Yeah, Kinsey's going to do it. Well, we're back. We're live once again, I think, at least as far as I know. Candle Genius here. Kind of get intros underway. And we've got Night Owl finishing up a healthy pizza snack. But we are going to take a few minutes here to hear from our sponsors. Thank you to those sponsors who are helping keep Saints TV free to watch for those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Let's hear from them. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with varsity basketball. Don't go anywhere.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Cut. Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
Since 1983, Johnson Oil has been delivering more than fuel. We've been delivering a peace of mind. We know every customer has unique needs, and we're here to meet them with the level of care and attention you won't find anywhere else. We're proud to support the communities we serve and to support lasting relationships built on trust, reliability, and service you can depend on. Johnson Oil, your trusted local provider, committed to you in North Iowa.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the St. Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting St. Ansgar, and thank you for giving butter.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
Thank you, Patterson Seed and St. Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. MCSAC meets on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 4 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Getting vaccinated not only protects one person from getting sick, but it also helps to prevent spreading the disease to others. Call Mitchell County Public Health at 641-832-3500 for all of your vaccination needs.
Did you know that EJ has an app available to download in your app store for free? We can't wait to hear how you like it. Search Enterprise Journal and look for our logo, you know the one, or scan the QR code below. It's so easy, even a child could do it.
The Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services proudly supports our Saints athletes. Thank you Box K Beef and Freeman Welding for your generous contributions to keep this stream free to watch.
It's been a wonderful experience having our kids come to We Saints.
Each child is taken care of like they're our own kids.
I'm really excited about the future for We Saints.
We're excited to get a grant for this expansion, and we'll be able to take 50 more children once our expansion is complete.
Our community has been incredibly supportive, whether it be from donations or people just banding together to help out with small projects.
The staff are friendly, the atmosphere is great, and there's a great daily structure. Stacyville Kids Care is very important to the community because it helps bring in young families in the community, which in turn helps our small businesses and our community overall.
We are striving for greatness and pushing all the boundaries to be great. We try to give every child what they need developmentally, emotionally, socially.
My favorite thing about bringing her to Kids Care has been the vocabulary that she brings home. I see this daycare not just...
All right, we want to thank St. Ansgar State Bank for sponsoring the daycare videos that you see here. That's Stacyville that you just saw there. Prior to that was the St. Ansgar We Saints Daycare. We have a minute and 20 seconds before we go live with this one. Candle Genius here, Night Owl, Jack Tripper, and Special K coming at you live from St. Ansgar, Iowa. Saints versus West Fork. What do you have to say, Jack Tripper?
Well, it's good to be back on the mic after a little hiatus there after volleyball got done. Do a little basketball tonight. This will be fun.
Heck yeah.
Running the scoreboard for us, not your average Joe. We fired him, and we have hired in his stead Special K, so we're excited to see how that goes for you tonight. I personally, I got fired once, and I was told never to come back to that job. It's not an easy thing to do, keep track of that scoreboard / time clock.
Didn't last long because here you are. You're back.
Well, I got fired from that job.
Oh,
yeah.
This one, they tried to fire me from, and I took my computer, and they realized they couldn't stream without it.
There you go. Little tidbits before we get going here with starting lineups here. So some stat leaders for the Saints. Amelia Porsche is leading us with 15 points a game. J.C. Johnson close behind with 10 points a game. J.C. Johnson leading the team with 8 rebounds a game, with Lindsay Cruzy right behind her with 7. And even Amelia's at 7. With West Fork, this would be a little bit different for West Fork because a lot of their stat leader, Leah Weaver, is in crutches.
Oh.
So this will be a little different game, I think, for West Fork. It'll be interesting to see how they count for her 20 points a game and her 3 assists a game. I mean, she is really good. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. And hopefully we can get back on track because we have not beat them in 5 meetings. We are 0 for 5 against them in the last 5 meetings.
Wow. Well, I'm told this should be a test for our girls tonight.
Yeah, stat-wise, they are as even as it gets on every category.
We're taking a moment here to get the introductions from Glenn. I'll crank my mic up so you can hear that.
To be great to be St. traits, which include showing kindness, being accountable, inspiring leadership, never giving up, and treating others with respect. Please welcome tonight's kid captain, Tinley Sharps. And now for tonight's starting lineup. First for head coach Rodney Huber, assistant coach Zachary Norclaw, Corey Smith, and the West Fork Warhawks. A senior, number 1, Riley Hucka. A senior, number 2, Mihi Kanat. A senior, number 10, Ava Hoff. A sophomore, number 11, Evelyn Hitzhofen. A senior, number 3, Carmen McCormick. Now we're starting lineup for head coach Rachel Foster, assistant coach Trevor Urich, and your St. Ansgar Saints. A senior, number 3, Amelia Porsche. A senior, number 5, Izzy Peterson. A junior, number 21, J.C. Johnston. A junior, number 31, McKenna Murphy. And a junior, number 53, Lindsay Cozy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem. Our national anthem is performed tonight by the St. Ansgar Cut Band.
We are ready to rock and roll here. So West Fork comes in with a 5-1 record. Saints are 5-0 record right now. So pretty big game for the old top of Iowa Conference.
Quick look there at Saints kid captain tonight, Tinley Schultz.
I can't.
Hello. Hello.
I can't hear anyone in my ears.
No one in your ears. Nobody. Oh, well, that's because you got the green listen to no one else button pushed.
There
How's
we
that?
go.
My bad. I could have accidentally did that. That's my fault.
You're good. You're good.
Could have also on purposely did that.
Maybe.
Possibly.
McMorris and Johnson on the tip. Ball scrambled around. West Fork's able to come away with it. Applying a little pressure there. Nice hands by Porsche. So West Fork's known to turn up the tempo a little bit. I haven't seen him this year, but that's kind of their game plan, is they like to move the ball around, like to push it down the floor, play some pretty good defense.
Special K, you've played against West Fork. Tell me what that feels like. Sounds like it's been a while since these girls have beaten them.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on you. They're very handsy, I'd say.
Looks like man-to-man pressure that they're putting on. Probably looking to jump trap, I would guess. And they are handsy. Look at that. Steal away, jump ball. Ball's going to go to the Saints. Now, I've been listening to you guys. We don't get many jump balls.
We don't
Is that
get jump
correct?
balls. We don't. It's a rarity.
I brought some luck for us.
It may be the only time tonight, but we'll take it.
Pass
Not your average Joe.
Peterson.
Earlier said, buy yourself a scratch ticket because we got a jump ball. You
And
might
they
just
are
do it
handsy.
again.
Another reach there. Foul on number 2. I would call it Kanat. You could tell us if we're wrong on that.
How you spell it?
Looks about right.
Yeah, K-A-N-A-T.
Hey,
so
chat
Johnson's
is open.
going to roll it into Porsche. Porsche is going to drive left side. Jumper is no good. Rebound, Cruzy, no good. Johnson with the rebound, and it's up and in. That's a battle. I mean, we got obviously some good size advantage underneath. Looks like we're in a little bit of a zone right now. Battled inside, Cruzy with the rebound. Kick out to Norby. Norby's going to push it up to Peterson on the side. Swinging it around here. Johnson with the jumper. Short. Cruzy with the rebound. Off the mark. And McMorris on the other end. And a carry. Ha! Got going a little too fast.
Saints doing a pretty good job with those offensive rebounds, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we definitely got some inches underneath.
Yeah, we got that height under there.
And the girls do a good job keeping the ball above their heads. Oh, that's a trap spot, but Norby's able to get out. Looks for Cruzy, swings it over to Porsche. Porsche drives baseline. Nothing there, swings it over to Johnson. Johnson's looking underneath the Cruzy. She spins, and no foul. That's interesting. Out to Porsche for 3. No. Here comes West
Man, that
Fork.
3 looked good from here,
It
didn't
did.
it? Yeah.
We had a good angle on that one. They're down the floor quick. Oh, 23. Same spot she hit the last one.
I believe Amelia had the best three-point percentage out of all the Saints last year.
Yes, I believe you are correct. So we're getting it in on a man-to-man pressure. There's that jump trap. Swinging it over. Johnson's going to bring it up herself and loses the handle there. So West Fork coming back the other way. That looked like a travel to me. But I have been announcing volleyball, so maybe that's my problem. A little push off there. There's a few fouls and turnovers I would have called on that one, but I have a bad angle way up here. Johnson bringing it up. There's that jump trap.
It's like you said, they're getting pretty physical.
Oh, yeah. Pass across off of Cruzy's hands, and she's tackled. No call. All right, we're going to play a physical game of basketball tonight. And McMorris on the drive. McMorris has 8 points to start it off. Hit 2 threes, the same exact spot, and then she drives the lane and lays it in.
It's going to be timeout Saints.
Yes, timeout Saints. We've had some good looks. It just, again, what I've seen in games, we just have not been able to convert the bunnies. And they're all contested. I mean, it's not like they're free shots, but we just have not had a high percentage of those going in.
Yeah. That makes a big difference. We can get those shots to fall, then games start.
Absolutely. We
Got a message here from Brad Mulford. Hey, Tripper, he says, greetings from AZ.
Oh, my. You're in the warm land
Oh, my
there,
goodness.
Mulford.
I could use a little AZ
It
myself
would, yeah.
right now.
That would be nice.
Wouldn't that be
Toes
nice?
in the sand, cold drink in your hand.
Those kind of shots are the ones that make a big difference in these big games.
Oh, yeah.
Might not make the hugest difference in
You're
some
exactly
of the games
right.
we've already played, but
Just a confidence, you know. So he broke the pressure there. Amelia gets it across and drives in, and she is hand-checked by number 5, I believe. I don't even want to go after that name. Ruxell? Ruckadeshel?
Ruckadeshel.
I got nothing.
Ruckadeshel.
Sorry about that if we massacred it. Porsche into Cruzy.
Chat is
Cruzy's
wide
looking to
open.
get
We want to
rid
make
of
sure
it.
we get people's names right, so please help us out with
swings
pronunciation
to
of the
Norby.
chat if we're getting it wrong.
Norby's going to reset it up here. Over to Peterson. And swing it around, a little pick and roll. Swing it to Porsche, a little high pass. Round right through Cruzy's hands there. Tough pass. And here comes Westford back to the other end. I would definitely get a hand in the face of McMorris. She has been the hot hand. Good cut, good pass, good hands by Cruzy. Yeah, you wouldn't think right now that West Fork's best player is not playing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Next man in.
yeah, you're exactly right. The style is a style. Inside of McMorris against Alexis Frine. Rebound Johnson. She's going to push it up on the right side. Swings it over to Porsche in the corner for 3. Yes!
Nails it.
There it is.
That's what we needed.
Another look at that one.
The Saints are back in defense.
Bam.
They're running that 2-3 zone there, kind of extending it a little bit. Porsche with the steal. Coming back to her right hand, and a foul. And they do what I've seen out of our girls. Do a great job of pressure up front with the 2 side of the 2-3 zone, but then those wings are really aggressive on that first pass. So Porsche at the line here, shooting 2. Rattles home the first one. Got some substitutions in the ball game here. Norby comes out. Falk is in now. Frine was in for Cruzy a little bit ago. Porsche rattles out the second one. And we're back on defense, try to shut down their fast break. Porsche goes for the steal again, misses. Number 11 on the baseline, nowhere to go, and traveled. Good defense right there.
Yeah.
So we're on a 4 across, a 1-4 here. Johnson throwing it in. Gotta move, gotta move. Tried it over the top. Peterson's got it in the foul. And number 3, that would be Schoening. I tell you what, some of these names I should have went through the pronunciations before the game. My goodness.
14 fouls on West Fork with 3:46 remaining
Johnson
here.
into Falk, lobbing it up to Frine and off her fingertips. Just off her fingertips there. West Fork's ball. How's that scoreboard going over there?
Oh, it's a little stressful right now.
She got the good chair, though.
Yeah. Oh, good pass underneath. Lexus just about got a hand on it. Couldn't quite get there. West Fork has doubled us up right here in the first quarter. Johnson pushes it up on the right side. Swings it all the way over to Porsche. Keep moving. Oh, she takes the shot for 3.
Wow, another one.
Same spot.
She's
Circle
hot.
that spot.
Yeah, that's a great spot.
She's keeping us in this one right now. Drive by West Fork and a travel. Yeah, West Fork's not afraid to take it to the hoop. There's no doubt about that. Even with the size we have inside, they are not afraid.
Well, defensively, it looks like they were not going to let Amelia take that shot, and she found a way to get herself
we got a
open
hole.
enough
That's
to drain
foul
it.
number 5. I believe. Are we shooting now? You know,
We're
this is
shooting
my
now.
first,
You got it. We're shooting. So we'll shoot.
So
we should move to the other side of the court here. We'll shoot 2 on that.
And that is a second foul on Schoening. So Norby's going to go to the line with a 1-and-1 here.
Nope. 2-0. I know. It's
Oh,
new
my
rules,
goodness.
dude. It's new rules.
I tell
Hey,
you,
that's
if I
okay.
was doing volleyball, my bad.
There are
She
there
did
are
2
people.
shots.
Yep, 2
This
shots.
is craziness.
This is
They changed
craziness.
it up.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
my goodness.
So
I
last
can't
year, last year they changed the rules. There's no more 1-and-1. There's no shots unless, of course, it's a shooting foul.
All right.
Until 5 fouls in the quarter. They'll
Gotcha.
reset it every quarter.
Every quarter. Okay.
Yep.
And Norby sinks. Oh,
Great
no.
job.
They called her over the line on the second one.
We have seen a lot of that tonight.
So, is that ringing in my head bothering you guys? Oh, there it went off. There it went off.
No, that's just you.
Okay. So she makes 1 out of 2 there, Norby does. So West Fork bringing it down. We're extending that 2-3 zone out here. Got to watch that baseline. We extended out. That baseline is the killer to this defense. Into the high post, down to that baseline, and they called a jump ball. We got a little lucky on that one.
In the last game, Joe Beelan,
Guess
not
what
your
the
average.
rules-
I'm sorry, not your average Joe. I want to give too much away there.
Oh.
He did mention it takes exactly half a second. I would dare say less than that to call a jump
Good
ball.
hands by Porsche again on the
great.
steal. She's in with her left hand, and good.
Great job by Porsche on
And
that.
timeout, West Fork.
Saints
We've tied it
up.
back up.
What happened to the scoreboard?
Well,
I got 19 to 35.
Is that? Did you put
That
that
was
in
a
there?
No.
That's the JV game, isn't it? Or the girls' JV game?
Is that
Something
what's showing up
popped
on yours?
Yeah.
Wow.
2:38,
So-
quarter 1. So that
And
part's
just
right.
a little bit ago, it was right. When I did Kenna's free throws, it
Oh.
was right.
Is somebody else got control of your board? Not
So
your average Joe, you rascal. Is that what's doing on your phone? So set it right. Let's just
So
make
just
sure.
so that everybody knows, West Fork didn't go on a 17-point run here that you didn't
No.
see. All right.
The
so
score is 12-12. I'm glad you saw that because
Why did that happen? Because wasn't that the score?
that was your time.
To the,
Time's right. Quarter's right.
And I don't even have like
Fouls
a. There's
aren't
no.
up there.
They were also up there.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if not your average computer got opened up or something. Who knows?
That's what
Who knows?
That's what I'm guessing.
All right,
That would be my
McMorris brings
guess,
it
too.
up the floor here. She's going to attack and dish over to the left side.
Not your average.
Again, they're looking at high post and then down to that baseline. So we got a handsy foul there, I believe, on Peterson. That would be her first, our first foul of the game. So West Fork will inbounds here underneath. Kind of run a little stack and weave here. Out to the corner. Oh, there's nowhere to go over there. Porsche's playing great defense. Tipped away by Peterson. She races it down and good with the layup.
Great defense, great offense. Peterson with the points.
And that just shows how important defense is. That can turn it into an offense right
Yes,
there.
quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some speed too. And we're kind of pushing McMorris off the three-point line a little bit, which is good because she's the one that drained the last 2 for West Fork. They're swinging around the outside.
nice
block.
We got a look at that one. Here's another look at that
Was
block.
that called in volleyball when they stand there and do that?
Yeah.
Is that just a block? Yep.
Get the hands over the top. Yeah. So West Fork inbound on the baseline. Gets it into the corner, swinging it around here. Going to try to hit McMorris off the screen. She swings it to the other side. And another tip away by the Saints. But West Fork was able to corral it.
Got 3 seconds to shoot
Oh,
it
yes,
here.
I forgot about the shot clock. And tipped away again. That is a shot clock violation. Great defense by the Saints.
Yeah, first 2 games tonight, we didn't have a shot clock running, obviously. That's a difference in this one. Special K, how's that scoreboard going for you? Feel like it's going to stick?
I'm figuring it out.
All right, so Johnson inbounded it to Peterson. Johnson gets it back, and she's bringing it up the floor here. Swing over to Porsche in the corner. Peterson comes set the screen. Porsche takes baseline off the side of the backboard there. Tough angle. And here comes West Fork kicking it down. Oh, Peterson with good hands knocks it out of bounds.
The Saints defense has really turned it up.
Yeah, absolutely. The amount of tip balls that we have had are huge.
Yeah.
And have led out to breakout layups at least 3 or 4 times. Underneath, Cruzy's there. Rebound Johnson. Here she comes ready to push up to Kenzie down the floor. She looks, turns down the jump shot. We're going to swing it around here. Swing it to Porsche in the corner. Not a lot of movement right now. We're kind of stagnant, kind of standing right now. Now we're starting to move the ball over to the right side. Kenzie drives, flips it back over to Norby. Norby looks to try to reach around pass to Cruzy. Porsche gets it. She's knocked down. Johnson gets it.
Shot
Kenzie
clock
for
down
3.
to 4.
Oof. Rebound, Porsche up with it, and a foul. That was a good job on the offensive rebound there by Porsche.
A lot of time came off the clock on that one. These Saints about expired the shot clock before, of course, getting the rebound in a fresh 35 seconds.
Porsche misses the front end of her 2 shots here. She'll get another.
Yep, not 1-1 anymore.
Nope. It's not even existent anymore. Porsche with the second one, up and in. So Saints take a 15-12 lead here. McMorris is bringing the ball up the floor. Extending that 2-3 zone. Porsche is trying to go for that steal again. Went to the baseline and out of bounds.
Is that a zig instead of a zag there?
Yes, definitely a zig instead of a zag. So Johnson to inbound here against their pressure. Deep pass
Hail
down
Mary.
to Norby. She's able to corral it, get a shot off, but misses. A little too far into the basket. Here comes McMorris. She tries to split the defense and foul on Johnson, I believe.
Shot clock is off.
You know, it's crazy. It kind of feels like we could have had a whole JV boys game in this first quarter here.
So I take that back. Looks like the foul was on Kenzie Peterson. That is her second. McMorris misses the front end. Fault comes in for Peterson. We block out. Don't give any extra opportunities here. Second shot's on its way. It is deep. Johnson with the rebound, but she traveled. There's a girl in front of her.
Ouch. Hey, Kano Genius, is it just me or have you noticed that these girls' games do seem like they take longer? I feel like it's just because these, I don't know, the girls are just feistier or something than the guys or something.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe more fouls.
The varsity games in general seem like they take twice as long as a JV game.
Morris misses from the corner. Johnson with the rebound. She's going to drive, kick down to Cruzy, but knocked away. They're doing a pretty good job of bracketing Cruzy right now. Oh, good defense right there. Porsche was able to stay straight up, and McMorris had to jump into her to get that foul, but nothing was called there.
Saints up 15-12.
Yeah, after a slow start.
Yeah.
Holy cow. What were we down, 12-4 or 12-6?
Yeah, it was something.
And we rattled
we're down.
That just shows how big those three-pointers are.
Yeah.
You can bring it right back.
Yeah, so we rattled off, 9 straight, I believe.
Yeah.
9 or 11 straight.
Jeez. T-shirt cannon is on fire tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Take out an eyeball with that thing.
Thank you, St. Ansgar State Bank, for your sponsorship of the T-shirt cannon. They're going to do it one more time. They might. Get the cannons going as well.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, next week or next game, they're going to have a burrito cannon. It's going to be awesome. They're going to be shooting unwrapped burritos.
We mentioned during the first. Oh, see, I like what you're doing there, Duke. We mentioned during the first game that when Duke arrives, the colors will get a whole lot better.
Yeah.
And we're trying to do all of our adjustment here on this board, which is a little bit tricky, but I like what you're doing there, Duke. America loves it. You've been watching? You've been looking at it, thinking this is what I'm going to do when I get in there?
So we're ready to
Leave
start
it to
the
Duke.
second quarter here. Saints are going to start off with the basketball. We're going to run the 4 across from the side inbounds here. See, we got sort of a little pick, little roll. We'll swing it back out to Porsche. Porsche is going to whip it around to Falk. Falk's looking inside to Cruzy, up over the top. She goes up strong, got tipped. Johnson tried to keep it alive, but Westport comes away with it. McMorris on the drive, ran into Cruzy. Cruzy stood her ground. Porsche on the drive, coming the other way. Euro step and no call. Interesting. Interesting. So Westport back with the ball. Kick by Ava Falk.
You know, I'm not sure. I don't remember the last time we came down here. There wasn't at least one tip by the Saints.
Yeah. We had a kick.
Now, yeah, now we
We
kick,
got all kinds
kick
of
tip.
stuff going on. I'm waiting for a header. Somebody take one right off the melon.
Zach of all trades is waving at us. Hey, Zach, good to see you, buddy.
Kicks it out. West Fork swinging around, and
Oh,
there's
my,
Norby
there we
with
go.
the theft. And in for the layup. We're going to get locked away for all these thieves we have on the floor. Oh, Johnson was going to take one away again. Causes a lob pass to the wing. Skipping across. Oh, Johnson almost got another one. Tipped around, rebound Norby, and she is walloped, but we're going to call a jump ball.
Dude, I was trying to say hi to you. Obviously, KOG is here, thinks that I was leaving.
So West Fork is going to have the ball right underneath the basket. We're going to condense down that 2-3 zone to try to cover up the middle here. Swinging it around. Porsche covering her up. Swings it to the left. There's a 3 on the way, and good.
Man.
All of their threes have been in the same spot. Johnson bringing it up. Try to swing it around here. They're kind of hounding her over to Porsche in the corner. Tough angle there. They covered up the bottom side of Cruzy, and that's where we threw it, and they knocked it away.
Just trying to force it there.
Yep, a little bit of force. Now we're getting a little handsy.
Yeah,
this is good. Yeah, we're kind of adding into that tenacity a little bit here. Adding up the dialing up the pressure. It leads to a turnover by West Fork. So Norby's going to bring it up.
I'll just let you know I would not want to officiate this game.
Nope, not in a million years. All right.
Do you think the boys'
Johnson's
game's
got
going to
the
be any
ball.
better?
No. She makes a drive, and they call a block. Johnson decides to take it right at her. And the fouls reset. It's a new quarter, eh?
Yeah,
It's a new quarter.
Ah.
You got it.
It's 5 per.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So Johnson will get 2 shots here. First one is going to rattle in there. Whew. Yeah, friendly home roll on that one. So Frein comes into the ball game. And let's see, Peterson is back in the ball game. She has 2 fouls. So Johnson on her second free throw here. It rattles out. West Fork rebound. Saints are going to hustle back to get their defense set up here. Looking for the steals. Oh, just about got another one at the wing. And they're going to call Johnson maybe on a reach. Is that correct?
Something.
Yeah, it looks like it
Grab
goes
your arm or
against
something.
Johnson.
Oh, I guess no. They called it on Ava Falk. I didn't think Ava Falk was over there. But
I don't know.
They did? I thought I saw 21.
they're going to call moving screen or, oh no, they're going to call Johnson for getting through the screen or trying to get through the screen. So they ran that inbounds the last 2 times where they basically just curled the inbounder to the corner. Try to get her an open look. We'll see what happens again. So swing it. Yep, here she comes to the corner. That's what they're looking for.
Thought that she was going to shoot a 3 there. That was your 3-point spot.
Yeah, well, a little bit farther out, that wing spot.
I got you.
I mean, I'm thinking about just talking to Foster and just put a girl right there in that spot.
Just stand there.
Just stand there.
We'll play 4-man defense with the person there.
Falk has it. She's going to swing it around to Peterson. Get it across the timeline. Down to Portion. A little bit too hot to handle for Frein, but she battles it out of there.
Swing it.
Yeah, we're going to swing it around here. And 3 seconds in the lane by Frein. Oh, that's the first one of the night. 3 seconds.
It's rare to see that.
Yeah. She had a little campfire going down there. Roasting some marshmallows.
How many seconds do you think they usually take to call a 3-second call?
I would say 4 to 5, unless somebody's really paying attention.
Special K,
Right,
would you concur?
There.
I'd say 5.
Yeah.
I was talking before. I have heard Lonnie Hillman get to 10 before.
Yeah.
By the time Lonnie starts counting, he's seen it
He's
a few
already
times.
at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so West Fork on the inbounds here on the baseline. We're going to bring it in. McMorris makes a good drive. She kicks. That's a travel.
Yep.
That is a travel.
2.
She took 2 steps. That is
She
a
walked
travel.
with that one. You got Amelia wide open on the other end.
Yep. And Falk turns it over. Shot knocked away. West Fork with the rebound. Oh no, she was in her spot. See, got her off her spot, tipped out by Falk, kicked up to Johnson, and she's fouled. See, we pushed her off that spot.
They did. She missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that 2-point range, it was just too close. You see, she overshot that.
I know. I'm not lying. So Johnson's going to shoot 2 here. Nails the first one. You got Norby, Cruzy, and Tabbert coming into the ball game here. Porsche and Johnson will stay. Second one on its way, off the back iron. Battle inside, and they're going to call a foul on Amelia. I think that's her first, maybe? Yeah, it kind of, the loose ball scrambles have not been many fouls, but there was there. So West Fork bringing it down. They kick it over to the wing. Over to the corner. Oh, McRoberts.
That's not her spot.
Or McMorris, sorry. Yep, that's not her spot, not that wing. Oh, good attempt by Johnson.
Johnson is
the ball is loose.
everywhere.
Jump ball.
Here just started the wrestling match.
Leg wrestling, Indian style. Maybe a little arm wrestling. So Saints ball on that jump ball. We're looking for a deep ball to Norby. She gets it, flips it over to Porsche. She spins around and lays off the glass.
A great shot.
Yeah.
How many does she have?
You know, I can't see over there. I can't see how many she has.
We can
12.
get
definitely, I was going to say, definitely double digits. And McMorris drives around Cruzy and lays it in on the baseline. Ball's into Tabbert. Tabbert's going to bring it up here. He's going to bring her back to the middle to set up the offense. Over to Norby. Norby's going to swing it to Cruzy. Swings it over to Tabbert. Looking underneath, looking underneath. Got to swing it. We got to move, got to move. Too much standing there. And here comes West Fork, and they turn the ball over. Thank you. Woofda.
It's a lot going on here.
Yeah, there is. There is a lot going on. That'd be about time for me to hit one of my other favorite buttons.
You've got some favorite buttons there.
I do have favorite buttons.
It's been a while since we've heard those.
I know. Skip
So
pass
refreshing.
over to Tabbert. She drives baseline, not much there, but skips it in the corner. Ooh, tough pass for Porsche, and she loses a handle there. Here comes McMorris. Skips it over. Johnson with a block. What they call foul.
Fouled.
How's the nachos there, Duke? Excellent, he says. Maybe you should get a nacho cannon.
You know, we're going to, baseball season, we're going to shoot dogs, we're going to shoot brats, we're going to shoot nachos with cheese.
Nachos with cheese. So West Fork on the first free throw is no good. Looked like she stepped over the line there, too, wouldn't you say?
I didn't say so.
We'll watch for that one here.
Yep. All right. Hitzenhusen? Wowzers. Sophomore. She's at the line right now.
It's Husen.
Husen. Got it.
Something like that.
Okay. And that's going to be a lane violation, but the shot was good.
And
lane violation by everybody, pretty much.
Yeah.
She's
She
a
definitely
trickster.
stepped over before.
I would agree.
Went in,
I would agree. 21-20 here. Saints ball on the baseline. West Fork putting on their press like they have all game. Got to get it in. They called a foul. Called a hold on number 10, I believe. That would be Huff. I think that would be her first. So we'll be ready to go on the baseline here again. Screen, roll into Norby. Norby's going to try to drive it up right side. She's loose there. Here comes that jump trap, but she's able to get around that all the way to the baseline. But it turns it over.
I'm not.
So here comes Huff. Kicking it back over to McMorris. 3 on the way. It is long. Rebound, West Fork kicking it back out, swinging it back around here. Down inside here, Porsche is there. She kind of deters the shot, and Frying rips that rebound away. So Norby's going to bring it up here against the pressure. Swinging it over to Falk. She looked at it, screened by Frying. Looked for the roll, wasn't there.
Good.
Cruzy outside, Porsche left alone. Not a good idea. Oh, off the iron there. Norby battles for the rebound, but McMorris comes away with it.
I'm telling you, that shot looked good too.
Now we're swinging it over here. They're looking for that spot, that wing spot, I tell you what. Down to the baseline there. Frying with the defense, blocked away there. Cruzy with the rebound. Norby coming up the floor, pushes it up to Porsche. So we run like a 4-1 offense here. Kicking over to Cruzy. Porsche spins through there, but she is knocked out of bounds. Falk with the jumper. No good. And a rebound, West Fork. West Fork's going to push the tempo here. That is,
I'm not sure about that one.
I do not agree with that one.
Not sure about that one, but
I mean,
it's like I said, I don't want to be the one down there making that call either.
Not
so.
in a million years. Not in a million years. Wow. I'd like to call a foul on that guy. That's one on you, sir.
Foul on the guy in the stripes.
Yep. So a little discussion here. I don't know if we had a substitution error.
Let's take a look at the replay here while we are waiting.
I thought it was bonus because I had originally had four fouls
Kenzie
already.
didn't move. She just ran her over.
There's a replay. Look at that.
And you
Look at
watch
that.
Kenzie's feet. They don't move, and it's just
But look
whack.
at her left foot. She's just kind of stepping. Is that it? Is that the issue there? Look at her
I
left
don't know.
foot.
I do not. That is a charge all the way. The first free throw is no good there by Knap. Still locked in at 21-20 right now. Second free throw is on the way. And it is good. So we got a tie ball game. Substitution comes in for West Fork. So Saints will inbound on the baseline there into Norby. Norby's got her eyes up there. Johnson's going to bring it up here down the middle. She's going to draw, loses the handle, but gets to Porsche. Got the screen there. Oh, we're swinging it. There's too many bodies in there. They had fronted her and had somebody on the backside. That's a tough pass to make. So West Fork on the, and there's Johnson again with the steal on the backside wing. And she lays it in.
I sometimes think she could dunk it. She has such a vertical.
It would be fun to try. Stuck up top there. West Fork is swinging it back on to McMorris. She's trying to find that spot. She drives, dishes baseline. And battles out of there. Battle for the rebound, and it's West Fork's ball. Yeah, that was, I thought it was going to stand up there, just stick.
I thought it might stay there.
We would have had to get a ladder.
Wouldn't have been the first time. I saw a clip of some dude in the NBA. The basketball got stuck like on the top of like the whole like glass, and the dude jumped up and grabbed it from like the top somehow.
That's pretty amazing.
It's insane.
That is pretty amazing.
The clock may have forgot to start on that play.
We will not. Oh, or should we? It's got to be a jump ball. That's a battle. And Peterson comes away with it. She's pushing it up on the right side. Going to kick it over to Porsche's favorite corner. She drives, dumps down the front, but then knocked away by West Fork. Yeah, good dish there.
Yeah.
She was open. So Saints ball in the baseline. We're going to run a little 2x2 up screen here. Spinning around to Peterson in the corner. She drives, kicks to Johnson. Johnson kicks to Porsche, but too high to handle. Right over her head.
Shot clock is off. 19 seconds remain on the clock.
All right. So McMorris is going to be, she's kind of been the taken over for Weaver, I would guess. So she is at the point, drops it down low. Frying gets her pushed down to baseline. Three on the way. No good.
Spot.
And another jump ball.
This one's going to go the Saints' way.
Yep.
5 seconds remaining here in the half.
Gonna dial up a good one right here.
Let's see what they got.
All right, so we're going to go to a 2x2 here. Going to get it into Peterson with 4 seconds. Over to Norby. Norby's going to launch one a little early. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
But it does miss wide right. So that's our half with the Saints leading 23-21. Pretty evenly matched game as we thought. West Fork has done some good things without having their best player, the Weaver girl, on the floor. Really the name of the game for us has been defense. I think we probably had close to 6 to 8 steals that have led out to run-out layups.
Yeah, I'd say most of our points have just come from defense.
Yeah, I would absolutely agree. And usually that's kind of West Fork's game.
Yeah.
Saints leading this one 23-21. We'll be back in about 9 minutes, but you're going to want to turn the volume up because these are the sponsors that keep Saints TV free to watch, so you can watch from home totally free. Thanks to these sponsors. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
Since 1983, Johnson Oil has been delivering more than fuel. We've been delivering a peace of mind. We know every customer has unique needs, and we're here to meet them with the level of care and attention you won't find anywhere else. We're proud to support the communities we serve and to support lasting relationships built on trust, reliability, and service you can depend on. Johnson Oil, your trusted local provider committed to you in North Iowa.
Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the St. Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting St. Ansgar, and thank you for giving Butter.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
Thank you, Patterson Seed and St. Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. MCSAC meets on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 4 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Getting vaccinated not only protects one person from getting sick, but it also helps to prevent spreading the disease to others. Call Mitchell County Public Health at 641-832-3500 for all of your vaccination needs.
Did you know the EJ has an app available to download in your App Store for free? We can't wait to hear how you like it. Search Enterprise Journal and look for our logo, you know the one, or scan the QR code below. It's so easy, even a child could do it.
The Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services proudly supports our Saints athletes. Thank you Box K Beef and Freeman Welding for your generous contributions to keep this stream free to watch.
It's been a wonderful experience having our kids come to We Saints.
Each child is taken care of like they're our own kids.
I'm really excited about the future for We Saints.
We're excited to get a grant for this expansion, and we'll be able to take 50 more children once our expansion is complete.
Our community has been incredibly supportive, whether it be from donations or people just banding together to help out with small projects.
The staff are friendly, the atmosphere is great, and there's a great daily structure. Stacyville Kids Care is very important to the community because it helps bring in young families in the community, which in turn helps our small businesses and our community overall.
We are striving for greatness and pushing all the boundaries to be great.
We try to give every child what they need developmentally, emotionally, socially.
My favorite thing about bringing her to Kids Care has been the vocabulary that she brings home.
I see this daycare not just daycare, I see it as like a little family.
My son comes home every day from daycare and he's learned something new. And his behaviors have improved since coming to Stacyville Kids Care.
We're working on, simple skills to get them ready for preschool and kindergarten, like the ABCs, coloring.
Are we back? Back. We are back. So starting the second half here, Saints got a 2-point lead here. Amelia Porsche led the Saints with 12 points. McMorris led West Fork with 10 points here. Nobody else in double digits. West Fork's ball, they're going to bring it up here. Gonna swing it around here. Tipped away by Kenzie Peterson, starting where we left off. And she lays it in on the right side. We sprint back to get our 2-3 extended defense set up here. Looking for those passing lanes. The screen's kicking it back in, tipped away by Porsche.
Just like the first half, there's some more defensive points.
Absolutely. So there McMorris went for the screen, then she just kind of slid to the corner, so that might be their answer to our pressure a little bit. Drive in the lane and a travel. So Saints ball. West Fork's going to stay with their full court pressure. Saints are going to attack it with a little 2-2. Into Peterson in the corner. They're ready there to trap. Swinging it back to Johnson. Johnson to Norby. We got numbers.
Too late.
And yeah, we threw it away. Cruzy tried to knock it off West Fork, but did not succeed. So turnover Saints here. West Fork bringing it up.
I saw the vision, just held on to the ball a little bit too long.
You're right. She was there. Trying to get it down inside to get it to baseline. We crunch down on that. McMorris outside. She drives lane. Good dish. Gets everybody's attention and then drops it off to the baseline. And turnover Saints. Johnson goes with the block. I don't know if she ever touched it.
I don't know if she did.
It looked like she was trying to spike it, but I don't know if she got a piece or not. So McMorris scores the basket and is going to get one free throw. That is foul number 3 on Johnson. So we kind of switched up our press break to kind of a 2-2-2, and that hasn't worked as well. So I wonder if we won't come back to that 4 across attempt. So back in, Johnson's going to bring it up. She's going to swing it over to Norby. Norby's looking for Cruzy underneath, going to swing it back. Peterson's going to drive left. Kick it out to Cruzy. She drives baseline, almost loses a handle there. Peterson drives and is fouled. That was Kanat on the foul. That might be her third. That is her third. So Saints will get the ball on the baseline. A little up screen. Oh, the old pick and roll there. Cruzy can't come up with it and then is fouled on her own rebound. So Cruzy's going to get 2 shots here. Foul was on number 23, McMorris. That is her first foul. I'd like to see her with 4.
Would be ideal.
Yes, Cruzy on the first one, just short. Substitution by West Fork coming in the ball game. So Cruzy with a chance here to tie the ball game up. Her second attempt here is on the way, and she banks it home. It is Friday. Friday the bank is open late on Fridays. It is open late on Fridays. So tie ball game, 26-26. West Fork bringing the ball up. And swinging around with McMorris. They're running that little high post 4 out. 3 from the corner is good. Saints attacking right back. Over to Norby. Norby back over to Peterson, swinging it. She's going to take it all the way in. Good look. Cruzy is fouled on the rebound.
West Fork has 3 here early.
Yeah. And that's kind of how the game started off. West Fork had 5 really quick in that first quarter. So Falk's going to come in the ball game for Norby. Saints are going to inbound from the baseline here. A little cross screen here. Looking for Johnson into Cruzy. Cruzy's under the basket. Up with it.
Probably should be another one there.
And I do. She gets fouled with her body, and just nothing is called there. So rebound West Fork. McMorris on the drive. She loses a handle. Porsche is coming back. Kicks it up to Peterson. Peterson lays it in for 2. Another transition defensive play by the Saints.
Yeah.
Right down the middle, Knat misses. Porsche with the rebound. She split our defense, but wasn't able to convert. Here comes Porsche on the drive, all the way in with the left. No foul. Cruzy with the rebound, and putback is good. Now, they just kind of parted the seas there on a Porsche. I mean, it was wide open all the way with her left hand.
On both sides, too.
Yeah. So that was a free throw shot by West Fork that missed. Saints with the rebound. Johnson bringing it up. She's going to kick it over to Porsche. Porsche with a three. It's good. Nice open look from Amelia. So here comes West Fork bringing it up. We're extending that defense again. They're running that high post in there with a 4-out look. There's a cut by West Fork. She's kind of no man's land, and they called a reach in there.
Foul on Amelia, I think.
Did they get Amelia on that? Yes, they did. And that is her second foul. Frine's coming in for Johnson. Norby's in for Peterson here. West Fork's going to inbound on the baseline. Kicks it out to the corner. I would look for her stepping in. Here she comes to the corner. That's kind of what they'd like to do. And they're going to call Amelia Porsche with another foul with her hands. So a little bobby check there. So that's 2 quick ones on Amelia. She's up to having 3 fouls now. So I'd keep an eye on whoever's throwing the ball inbounds for West Fork. They're going to try to get the ball back to her at some point. Drive by West Fork, blocked away by Frine. Rebound West Fork. And I think she stepped, they called a timeout before she stepped out of bounds. So West Fork timeout. They'll have the ball on the baseline. So we kind of started where we left off.
Yeah.
I mean, defensively getting those steals and those runouts.
West Fork's press did seem to be having a little bit more, seemed to be working a little better than it did first half a little bit. But
well, and when we only had 2 girls up there, they were able to keep all 3 there, so they kind of had us outnumbered a little bit, made the trapping a little bit easier. As long as we swing the ball quickly, we should be able to handle it pretty easily as long as we can get it in.
For sure.
So it's going to be West Fork's ball here on the baseline. Saints are up 33-29 right now. We're going to run that 2-3 zone. We're going to condense it down a little bit to cover up the zone, or cover up the lane. Pushing down underneath. Tipped out. There's Cruzy with a steal. Porsche with the basketball.
Little hook and ladder there.
Yeah. She's going to push it up, kicking it over to Falk. Down into Frine, but just a little too late. Yeah. Probably a second too late on that pass. Maybe even a fake with that pass. That girl might have did the little flyby.
And just cut to the basket.
Yeah. Hit the brakes and let her fly right by. So from the corner, kind of tough spot to throw it in, but she gets it into Peterson, down to Cruzy on the block, and she is not fouled, which I don't understand that.
It's gonna.
It's
not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I don't know. In the corner, 3 for West Fork. That is long. Falk with the rebound. Kicks it over to Norby. Norby's looking to push. Doesn't see anything. He's going to bring it back. Falk looked at one. Cruzy in the corner. Over to Norby. Down into Frine. Frine's up with it with a miss. And West Fork with the rebound. And they're going to push the tempo here a little bit.
Feels like we just need to take our time a little bit more on those shots right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes we rush that a little bit.
Yep.
Defensively, we kind of changed things a little bit here. We're not as far out with our pressure.
That was pretty good ball movement by West Fork there.
Yeah, that's got it. Ooh, yikes. That was not. Really. So West Fork's going to get the ball here on the baseline. They're going to run a little kind of curl action offense here. I'd watch for the girl coming back in bounds. Run a little pick and roll there, and a moving screen. That'll be Mick Morris's second foul. So Saints are going to get the ball inbound from the sideline there, up to Norby. Norby's going to push it a little bit, brings her back out. See if we can't get something going offensively. Drive by Norby, kick to Porsche. That's a good look.
Another
good
one.
look.
She's on right now.
If we can get her the ball with her feet set like that and she's ready to shoot, she is deadly. We're going to swing it around here into the high post, back to the corner, open look for three, and good from West Fork.
They answer right back.
They did answer right back. So Peterson has the ball. She's going to bring it up against the pressure here. No attempt at the jump trap. Norby's got it. She's going to bring it around. A little screen action by Porsche. She's going to fade to the three-point line. Didn't see her there. We got a lot of girls in one area, and we can't stare that pass down. That has got to be something a little quicker. McMorris all the way down, and that is a huge foul because that is foul number 4 on Amelia Porsche.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
So we are going to offensively have to make some adjustments here to get some points. So that was foul number 4 on Amelia. We have 2:45 left in the third period. McMorris hits the first free throw. Cruzy's in, and Tabbert is in. So maybe we just lean on our defense a little bit, get some more runouts. Second free throw by McMorris is off. Cruzy with the rebound over to Peterson. Peterson shoots it up to Falk. Falk fires across to Tabbert. She misses the jumper, and Frine knocks it out of bounds. Good looks. We just missed that bunny again.
Yeah.
So Saints are in that 2-3. They're kind of sagging off a little bit more than they did the first half. And a travel. Got the ball to the high post, but she decided to run with it before she put her on the floor. So we have a timeout Saints, I believe. 30-second time. Nope, full timeout by the Saints. We'll talk things over maybe offensively, see what we can do a little differently.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of those Hail Mary passes to get out of the press there, and I don't know, seems to be working. Then we just
sometimes that gets us going too fast, and then we make that turnover on that second or third pass.
Yeah. Just got to get the cross, slow down, set some up, and get a good
and her
bucket.
looks inside, they've been pretty good looks inside, except we sometimes look at that post a little bit too long, and therefore the defense is able to adjust themselves to make that tip or to get the ball knocked away.
For sure.
So out of the timeout, Saints are going to have the ball on the baseline. Again, we're going to set up with that 2-guard attack here. 2 posts sitting at half court. I mean, besides the turnover, I think in that first 30 seconds, we've been able to handle the press pretty well. I'll find some wood to knock on there.
Not sure that's wood, but
it's pressurized wood. That's what that is, I think.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. Get it into Peterson. Peterson's good. There's that jump trap, and there's the turnover. McMorris misses. Peterson on the rebound. I think she's on the line. Tabbert comes away with it, kicks it up to Cruzy. Cruzy is in for the basket. Way to run the floor with Cruzy. So we're back on defense. McMorris is bringing it up. Going to hit that high post. I think she traveled again. And she missed back. A little bit of an errant. I'm not sure if it was a pass or a shot. A little errant.
Got a lot going on there.
Yeah, well, we got them going a little faster than they liked. So Saints are going to get that turnover. We're up by 5. Saints ball on the baseline. Bree Tabbert to throw it in here. A little pick and roll into Falk. Falk over to Tabbert. Tabbert's going to bring it up here. And right over to Falk, kicking it over to Peterson. Peterson going to drive baseline. Then we're going to look, swing it around to Falk. Back to Peterson. They're doing a pretty good, I mean, it's fairly physical underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing a pretty good job of pushing our taller girls off the block. Frine with the miss, Cruzy with the rebound, Cruzy with the miss, West Fork with the rebound.
I was going to say, someone's open.
On the baseline, stepped on the baseline, that's our ball. Norby back in the ballgame.
Had a little miscommunication on defense there. We had two Saints guarding one Warhawk. But
we did. We did.
ended
Luckily,
up
we
working
bailed out.
Yeah.
We were able to recover on the baseline and cut it off. So Norby's got the ball. They're going to jump trap her, kick it over to Falk. Over to Peterson. Tabbert for the three. Short. Cruzy with the rebound. Missed. That. I'm not going to lie. There is, the minute her shot goes up, they are underneath her completely, knocking her off the spot, which is a foul. Because she is in the air. You cannot displace her. Tabbert looked at another three there. He's going to kick it back around to Norby. Over to Falk. Falk's going to take a look over to Cruzy. They're going to swing it around here. Pick and roll, but bailed off of there. Down underneath. Probably not the person we want to get down underneath there with Tabbert. So West Fork's able to turn the ball over there. So they're going to swing it around. Open look for three and off. Cruzy with the rebound. Over to Peterson.
Is that more miscommunication there? I didn't see anyone in the area.
Yeah, I don't think we maybe were playing as fast as we were earlier on. Maybe a little tired, so we didn't quite get that rotation. Even offensively, you can see we're not swinging the ball as sharply. And Peterson on the drive to the baseline is fouled. So maybe a little fatigue is set in. Maybe a little too many Christmas goodies today during reindeer games. Did you indulge in a lot of Christmas goodies there, Kinsey?
No.
No, okay. What's your favorite Christmas goodie?
Caramel.
Oh, just caramel, you just eat it right out of the jar?
Like the homemade stuff.
Oh, got it,
Soft.
Oh, yes. Peterson misses the first one.
How about you, Maya? What's your favorite Christmas goodie?
Oh, my goodness. If I said Lefse, you probably don't even know what that means.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Is that a Christmas goodie? I think it's a Christmas goodie.
It's not like bread with like butter and like sugar in it or something?
Yeah. Very healthy. Got a hand on it, rattles out. Tabbert with the rebound, but that expires the third quarter. So Saints are up 39-33. We kind of hit a little bit of a lull there defensively. Oh, there's a firing of something. T-shirt.
I mean, Saints are up here, just need to maintain it this last quarter. And
Well, in the last 3.5 minutes, we played without Johnson, we played without Porsche, and we extended the lead maybe by one. So that's a good deal for us.
They just did a double shirt there.
Off the banner. Wow. That was quite the cannon shot. Just trying to bring rain.
Well, we had one get stuck up here a couple of games ago.
In the rafters?
In the, on the ledge right there.
On the windows and stuff?
Yeah. I don't know. How'd they get that down?
Somebody that can jump.
Did you see how they got that one down up there?
No, how did they?
I have no idea. I was wondering.
Huh.
Some kid got bored in PE and chucked a ball at it probably.
There you go. So we're going to start off the fourth quarter. Saints are up 39-33. And it looks like we're starting with Norby, Peterson. Johnson is back in, Cruzy, and then Frine is also in the ball game. So Saints ball to start the fourth quarter. So we kick it into Peterson. Peterson's going to bring it across. She's going to kick it over to Johnson in the wing. Johnson's going to look for Cruzy. Skip pass to Peterson. She drives baseline. Kicks it back out to Norby. Over to Johnson. Trying to get some action in the post, but they're doing a really good job being physical underneath. Tipped away to Johnson, and she is fouled. So try to feed Cruzy again. They pushed her off the spot. Yep. Johnson was able to corral it and kind of got shoved.
You could really see in that play, everyone just started just slowly packing in the middle there.
Well, and yeah, you have Cruzy on the shot. She is knocked to the floor. No call.
No call. Slow to get back on defense.
Yep, here comes West Fork back down. Quick shot from the wing, missed. So now we're going to get called on a blockout? So we boxed out, and we got a foul called on us.
We got that replay? We got to replay on that?
Cruzy got knocked to the floor, but no foul. West Fork's ball. So that puts Johnson at 4 fouls, and West Fork steps out of bounds.
So I think we're going to get a replay here.
I don't know. I'm baffled by that. So inbounds, Peterson on the baseline. She's going to bring it up herself. Going to break the press. There's a jump trap. Tipped over to Norby. Going to try to set something up. Skip to Falk. Shot by Norby for 3 off the front rim. Rebound, kicked out. Here comes a run out by West Fork. Oh, a little bit of move there. Nice little fake. So West Fork scores on the turnover. Oh boy, that was almost a travel there. So there's a foul there. So West Fork's obviously trying to turn up the pressure here a little bit, which is leading to a few more fouls for them. And that's Knat's 4th. That's her 4th also. So we had Johnson with 4. Knat with West Fork has 4 fouls.
Porsche has 4, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Porsche has 4 also, yeah. We are, yeah, because Porsche. Oh, now we are going to call everything. This is quite the crew. We had a moving screen, I guess. So
I mean, that's her first at least. So
yep, that is.
She's got
Cruzy's
something to give.
First, yep. And timeout West Fork.
Can we?
So we go 3 quarters without calling those, and now we're going to call in the 4th quarter, which is super hard as a player.
Yeah, the last one.
As a player, as a coach, it's hard to tell your girls what to do when all of a sudden the dynamics of the referees are going to change.
Oh, no, sorry.
That is super tough for the girls. And I know that our posts are getting a little frustrated because on our shots, they're immediately displacing us as we're in the air, which has not been called yet. But it did get called by J.C. Johnson. So this crew is something. I'll just leave it at that. Not sure if they'd like it to be closer than it is. Maybe they'd like a barn burner. I'm not sure. But they're doing what they can. So it's going to be West Fork's ball on the baseline here. That was it?
That's it.
A little tush push there, huh? Wowzers.
I don't.
Didn't even displace her.
No.
All right, so here go West Fork's ball. We're going to swing it around here, look underneath there. Let's keep swinging it around. There's a skip pass. Good backside screen. Oh my. Frine looked like she had a clean block, and they're going to call a foul. Great setup of a play right there. So they ran a little back screen on that backside, which got McMorris wide open, cut into the basket. So she sinks the first one.
I don't even know what he saw there.
I don't have any glasses to give him. So McMorris on the second one here. Off there. Oh, hey, we're going to call another foul. Now we're going to call a foul. Yep, she displaced us on a block out. We're going to call that now. So we are going to call everything in this last quarter.
They were letting some stuff go now.
Yep. Now they're going to tighten it down. Norby breaks through there. They got a jump trap. Oh, that's a dangerous pass, but got it to Peterson. A little numbers there, but bring it back out here. So we're looking underneath there. Underneath the Frine. Frine kicks it back to Norby. Norby's going to swing it around in the lane to Peterson. Peterson drives baseline, and they're going to call it with a push-off. I am going to guess that these guys are thinking they're getting paid by the hour. Because
it appears we're going back to the Osage game where it's foul on every end.
Well, this minute has lasted about 6.
Yeah, I agree. Drive by McMorris. She kicks it back out. Knat on the drive. That's a travel. Underneath there. Now we're going to have a jump ball. Fighting for the ball underneath. And it's going to stay here with West Fork.
Saints TV rule. Saints don't get
jump balls. I've seen a couple of them. All right.
We did get the first one.
A little weave action. Kicking it out. Coming back around here this side. McMorrison is in this back corner here. Knat with the 3.
Wow.
So they put both their best shooters on the same side of the court to put us in a kind of a dilemma, and it worked. And we turn the ball over again, and a travel on McMorris. So West Fork's kind of turning up the pressure here a little bit. So we're going to bring Johnson back in. We're going to bring Porsche back in, both with 4 fouls there. So
Sorry,
let's
fellas.
see what we have. Hey, you're good. Now, he handed her the ball. Now I don't know what he's, no, let's try this again.
I think he's talking about the foul call on her.
Okay. There's almost another turnover. We're not coming to the ball right now. We're setting the screen, but we are running away from the basketball.
I wish he was facing me so I could give you a John Boy in-depth lip reading of what he's saying. But.
Okay. We didn't roll very good there. Porsche came running down, which is a great job by her. She's going to bring it up. They're looking to jump trap. We get it across the timeline down to Cruzy. Cruzy turns and shoots and misses. West Fork on a run out here. Porsche cannot afford to foul. Johnson with the rebound. She is bumped and ball's knocking loose. It is getting a little hairy down there. I tell you what, bodies are flying all over the place. Just missed that steal. McMorris for the 3, missed.
That's that
Rebound.
spot.
Oh, Porsche, be smart.
I was going to say that too.
Oh, she kind of reached on that. Good look. Rebound, Cruzy. That's another reach.
Wow.
And it is a kind of a free throw. Knocked away by Peterson.
It is a war zone down
gets
there.
It back. And now. And they just called a blocking foul on Porsche. Porsche's night is through.
I thought it looked like she got a hand in her face on that one from this angle, but I don't know.
I've got nothing for this crew right now. I'm speechless.
It's getting.
It is getting
that
something.
That button needs to come out more.
Oh my goodness. McMorris misses the first one. We're 41-39.
It's like an actual war zone out there.
Yeah, it is. It is something. We're going to call tic-tac, and then we're going to let bodies fly. And she misses a second one. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's going to push up the right side and is going to go coast to coast. And they called the foul there on the shot. And Johnson
is
down.
in pain.
Johnson kind of came up to stop. Yeah. So I don't know if it is a hamstring or a quad.
Looks like she's holding at the quad.
Yeah. Looked like something up top there. So she kind of came to that stop and kind of slid a little bit. So we'll see what, obviously in some pain.
Yeah, Duke, can we, I can get to it, Travis. Or I'm sorry, Carson, let me.
Oh, my bad.
Let me get to this. 210. See if we can get to that.
So you got 2 shots coming here.
You got any fun facts, Kinsey?
Okay,
No.
I want to go to.
Nothing, huh?
Got nothing.
Okay.
That
commercial? Commercial?
At a time, we'll do it for your time on.
All right, Johnson is up. She's going to walk towards the bench there.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to go replay here. Take a look and see what happened.
Usually there, but she is up on her feet, walking towards the bench there.
So it looks like her head goes back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but
I think it was her
She
knee.
kinda, yeah, she just kind of
something about her
slides
leg
a
or
little
something.
bit there. Just a little bit of a slide. Maybe banged knees, maybe. Hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully it's just
That was
they
my
bang
guess,
knees
is that
together.
there's
Yep.
a knee.
Yep.
Yeah, could be.
Or they could have banged knees. All right, so we have Bree Tabbert's going to come into the ballgame. She's going to shoot the 2 free throws here.
Yep.
So we got 4:42 left.
Good.
Saints are up by 2. So we're at 5 fouls for the Saints, 4 for West Fork. So we're going to be shooting a lot of free throws. First one is short from Bree Tabbert. So here comes, she's going to have second one on its way here. Use a little bit more legs on this one.
Yep. Make a little adjustment.
Yep, make a little adjustment. Give it a chance. And it is up and off the front iron. Knocked outside. Peterson with the rebound. She kicks it out to Norby. Over to Cruzy, over to Tabbert. Tabbert drives baseline, and it is knocked away, and she throws it away, falling to the ground. Here comes Westfork. Westfork, we throw a little trap on. Misses steal. That is almost a trap. Oh, she was standing out of bounds. So Saints just started picked up a little bit more intensity on the defensive side, and that's kind of what's gotten us a lot of points tonight. So I'd like to see a lot more of that. So, ball thrown to Tabbert, but off her hands and out of bounds. Westfork's ball. So we got to settle down here a little bit. Like I said, we played really well the end of the third quarter without Johnson in Porsche, and that's what we're going to need to do right now. So kicking the ball over, high post. Back outside, over
good
to
defense
steal
right there.
by Tabbert. Tabbert recovers it, kicks it over to Kenzie. Kenzie up and good.
Great play there.
Up and in by Kenzie.
You spoke it into existence.
I know. This is what we needed. Up to that high post, and they're going to call a foul on Norby there. She had a whole armful.
I'll give him that one.
Yeah,
I'll give him that one. That was a foul.
That was a legit foul right there.
4 minutes remaining. Saints lead by 4 in this one. It's feisty out there.
Yes, it is. So Hitzhusen is at the line. She makes the first one, I believe. No, maybe not. I guess that is number, what is that, number 1? I can't quite see from our angle. So that'd be Hupka, I believe. I believe
number
she's
one
number
shooting?
1. Yep.
Yeah, number 1
Okay,
shooting.
so Hupka was one that made the first free throw. She's going to shoot the second one here. And it is up and in. So second one is good. Back to a 2-point ball game. Subs coming in for Westfork. Gives them time to set up their press here. So they're going to really attack. Okay, now they've backed off just a little bit. So into Bree Tabbert. She gets it. She's going to kick it over to Frine. Frine kicks it up to Peterson. Peterson about half court. Going to get it across there. So now we can set up our offense over to Norby. Getting everything set up. Swings it to Bree Tabbert. Just about through her fingers there. Down to Frine. Frine goes up with it, but it is no good. Now we need to get back on defense to get it set up so we don't give a run out. Here comes Westfork. Drive, scoops, and good. Kanat with that scoop shot. So into Peterson again. Yeah, nice play by her. Coast to coast. So we're going to kick it over to Peterson so we can get things set up here. She's at the top of the key. Knocked away. Norby recovers it. Screen up top by Cruzy. Over to Cruzy. We're a little out of sorts right now offensively. And there they get, finally, they get a hold on number 15 on Cruzy, I believe.
And will be
Cruzy's going to be shooting, yes. Finally a hold. She's kind of been tenderized here the last 3.5 quarters, and they finally call the foul. So 53 leading.
I thought that was
Cruzy.
the number 2, but I guess it was number 3.
Yeah, Lindsay Cruzy's going to be at the free throw line shooting 2. And the first one is just off. And we're going to have a lot of free throws. Lots and lots of free throws here for the next 3 minutes. So if you're a fan of free throws, boy, do I got a game for you.
Luck.
Here
if
we
you thought
go.
the game was long already.
Yeah, if you thought it was long, here it comes. So Cruzy on the second free throw. It is up and banks it in. I don't know why she just doesn't bank it in every time.
She may just decide to.
There's nothing wrong with that. So here comes Westfork with the ball up to the high post. She makes a drive, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it is Westfork's ball.
Zip did once tell me that it is scientifically proven that hitting a bank shot does improve your shooting percentage.
Agreed. Have you ever met the guy Larry Bird?
I have. Well, I haven't met him, but I know of him.
He's related.
Outside, Westfork kicks it up top, swings it around, 3 on the way. It's going to be way short, but rebound Westfork. She's in a tough spot right there, and she's going to throw it away. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Our basketball. Turnover, Westfork.
Wait, I saw Peterson going for that one. I was thinking, does she think it's off of a white jersey?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let it go. So Falk on the sideline throws it into Norby. Norby looks down to Frine. Frine, oh, she had the Cruzy there. But instead of maybe a little bounce pass, she tried to go up top and right through some arms. All right, we got a full timeout by the Saints. All right, we're going to have the ball on the baseline, I believe, up by 1. So, yeah, we've turned up the defensive intensity a little bit here, so that has helped. Offensively, we've got to find a way. We don't have, our major scorers in there right now, so we just got to find a way to manufacture some points, preferably on defensive runouts.
Yeah.
Because that's been the name of our game a little bit.
That has been a key part.
So 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. This will not last 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This is going to last 44 minutes and 40 seconds maybe.
I think really the key for the Saints here is they just can't be forcing bad passes inside, and when we do get inside, we just need to be able to make our bunnies.
Looks like my kids are over there playing thumb wrestling. They're into the game. And mind you, my kids are 16 and 19, not 2 and 3.
Oh, we should have got a zoom in on that.
Shut up.
Can we get a zoom in?
Tense game of thumb wrestling over there.
Thumb wrestling? Is that the boys?
No,
the two
kids.
The two Myers.
All right, so Falk on the baseline with the inbounds. Looking inside to Cruzy. Cruzy throws it outside.
Oh.
Probably could have turned and maybe attempted, but tried to kick it back outside. Tipped out of bounds, Saints ball. So plenty of time on the shot clock. Be nice to milk about 32 seconds off and then make a basket.
Yeah.
We're going to swing it around. Cruzy up top. Over to Frine. We're kind of got our big posts out there on the 3-point line. Norby, there's a screen by Cruzy. Norby kicks it over to Falk. Oh,
that's her spot.
She wanted that.
Wanted her to pull the trigger. This is good, though. We're moving the ball. Like I said, let's take some time off and let's get a good look.
Oh, that's a good spot.
Into Frine, and it is blocked out of bounds by West Fork. So
7 seconds on the shot clock.
So whatever our best inbounds play, the money play from the baseline, let's run it. Looks like we're going to run a little corner route to Falk for 3, and it is, in and out.
That would have been
Rebound
ideal.
West Fork, they're on the floor. Here
that would have
comes
been ideal.
Mick Morris. She's going to kick it all the way ahead to number 11.
Blocked
by
Great
Frine.
defense.
Pushed by number 11. Jump ball coming. Man.
This jump ball headed west.
Feels like they kind of let off the foul calls.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Well, sometimes, just depends. So West Fork's ball on the baseline here. Well, we got a timeout here. Or officials are discussing some things.
What do you think they're saying?
I think they're wondering if they're going to hit Red Lobster on the way home, or maybe
That's
Applebee's.
what we're kind of all thinking that.
Maybe.
Hey,
well, that guy, he's coming over. He's like, I'm kind of an Olive Garden guy.
You see the nachos in the stands, guys?
Yeah. God, if we don't blow our whistle for the next minute and 51 seconds, maybe we can go. All right, so here's that baseline. Oh, good look inside, dive inside.
Great
Frine with a block.
defense.
Kicks it over to Peterson. Peterson kicks it over to Norby. And again, let's take some time off the clock and get a good look here. So they're up, pressuring all over the place now, West Fork is. They're playing that man-to-man defense pressure.
We need the points, though. We got to extend this lead.
Got to be careful with that off arm.
I was going to say that.
Extended it a little bit.
She's got a
Falk from 3. In and out. Cruzy with the rebound. Kicks it back to Peterson. I wanted to milk some more clock.
Yeah, we don't need to be in a hurry there, do we?
Peterson misses it. It gets kicked back out. Here comes West Fork. Kick across
That's
the
a
floor.
little too easy.
Layup, West Fork. So West Fork takes their first lead in a while. Peterson with the drive and the score. Answers right on back.
A defensive
So
stop
we're
here would
under a
be
minute
huge.
here. Saints are up by 1. And a timeout, West Fork. Oof, that was a good answer by Peterson.
A defensive stop here for the Saints would be huge.
Yeah, turn up the pressure a little bit. Frine here the last couple times been a force underneath. He has 2 blocks, I think, the last 3 trips down the floor.
The gym has gotten loud.
It is getting loud, which is good.
It seems like the Saints have been fairly in control of this game, but man, oh man, a 1-point difference, less than a minute to go. Both teams with 5 fouls means free throws galore probably here.
Yeah. Yeah, West Fork had success, obviously, when putting Canat and McMorris on the same side of the floor, which kind of puts us as a little of a conundrum. Mm-hmm. But I could see them running something like that, putting them both on the same side. One drives the kick for the three or something similar to that. They've also had some success hitting that high post and driving and dumping it down baseline. So we'll have to be ready. There's no doubt about it. So West Fork's going to inbounds on the side here. McMorris is going to be up at the point, so she's going to start with the ball or try to start with the ball if Kenzie lets her. So she's going to start up there. Here comes Canat on the baseline. They're set up a screen down low. They're going to swing it around. Here she comes on the baseline again. And we covered it up pretty good. That's a pretty good trap. That's a good look for three. No, off the mark. Cruzy with the rebound. Norby's got the ball. Oh, my. Looked like a double dribble.
There's about a 1 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
We got to get rid of the ball. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, and Peterson was going to fire it up with 24 seconds left. I might have come unglued. That's a good look, but let's...
Coach might be saying, hey, you know what? You could get a shot clock violation here, and that'd be fine because they'd have less than a second to get it across the court.
Well, and the other one was just that 5 second call, with Norby dribbling out there with that pressure, getting that turnover with a 5 second call would be no bueno.
No bueno indeed.
So here we go. Saints are going to have the ball on the sideline here. Up by 1, 24 seconds left. 0.8 is the difference in the shot clock and game clock. I'd throw it in now.
And if you are...
Get some wide open looks. I mean, come on. Give us the ball.
If you're West Fork, might you be coaching, hey, look, if there's a certain girl, I don't know the free throw percentages here, but would you quick foul somebody?
That would be ideal if you knew
who to foul. Oh, good trap there by West Fork. Swinging it around to Kenzie.
There we go. Good job.
Over to Norby. I think they're going to play defense and play it out. Skip over to Falk. Down into Cruzy. Knocked out of bounds by 15. Kick back in. And knocked away. And timeout. Oh, he called jump ball. And he calls timeout.
What is it?
Nelly.
Replay Duke will tell you who was first.
They're going to say they called the timeout first here.
Oh, Nelly.
So where's so the jump ball happens after the timeout? Is that what we're potentially concluding?
If they both have hands on the ball, who has control of the ball? Neither one of them do.
That's true.
No, you're
mind-blowing,
right.
I know.
That's true.
Yeah, whose possession is it?
Right.
The clock is still going.
She did have possession before.
Duke's got it. What do you got here, Duke?
Can you see the other guy? You can't see the other guy. That stinks.
You can't foul here. Foul would not be good.
No.
You can't.
So the ball's going in. Well, be honest with Canat has done a really good job handling the ball and creating her shot. McMorris has done the same thing. I just don't give them an easy run out. Make it a difficult contested shot without a foul.
Yeah, how much pressure do you put on the inbound pass versus covering underneath the basket?
I'd put none.
No pressure on the inbound? I think so too. Or one, maybe?
The only thing I don't want is for them to throw the ball in and let it bounce for a while and then have momentum going towards the basket. Okay, knocked out of bounds. Peterson. 2.7 seconds.
But that ball is so time ran off on that?
If you can allow them to catch the ball going away from the basket, we want them away from the basket. We do not want her going towards the basket. Off the front iron, rebound Peterson. Game over.
What a game.
Boy, they got a great look.
46-45.
Not the look I wanted them to get.
No. My goodness. No, I agree with you because that shot.
Yeah, the way she's kind of been shooting it was from the wing, but I believe it was inside the three-point line.
It was.
That's what it was, yes.
And on the right wing, not the left wing.
Because it was, you're right.
That's the difference.
If it's the left wing outside three-point, that's automatic, right? Anything else is?
I mean, yeah. So what an exciting game. Saints come away with a 1-point victory. That's big in the standings for the conference. That's a big win.
That's a huge win.
And especially, without Johnson, without Porsche, pretty much most of the fourth quarter. I mean, we battled through. That's good for us. And that is good for us.
Yeah, with Porsche leaving early and with Johnson coming out early, that was not good news for the Saints, but they do prevail.
I see Johnson walking. So, I mean, she just came off the bench, so she walked through. So I'm hoping that it was just a knee-to-knee, hard bruise on the quad or on the knee, that she'll be able to jump right back here. Luckily, we got Christmas break coming up. And
True.
Tomorrow's a non-conference game, so I mean, not that games don't matter, but it's not as important, so she could rest if she needed to.
Which is good for the other girls, too. Some other girls maybe get to see some time that they wouldn't otherwise.
Kenzie just about dropped her computer on the floor.
It's always a risk. It's always a risk.
Another thing with that matchup is, like you said, we had a lot of people come out, but also West Fork didn't have Weaver in the whole game either.
They played spectacular without having Weaver in the ball game. I mean, they played well.
I think next game might look way different just because we have those people and they have. If they
it's
she comes back.
Crazy thing. It's a crazy thing how the dynamics change.
I'm going to have to interrupt you here real quick, guys. We're resetting a camera right now, so if you see black, that's because we're resetting the camera.
Oh yes.
Those folks at home like to know these things.
So we got 14 minutes until the boys kick off.
14 minutes until kickoff.
Tip off, kick off. First pitch, as Duke would say.
First serve, first pitch.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so we're going to take a little break here. We're going to hear from our sponsors. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to those who are giving butter. We've had a few butter givers tonight already. I've been getting some notifications, so thank you to those of you who are contributing tonight. We're going to go to commercial here in just a moment, as soon as I can get my hands on that computer. Or maybe you don't want me to. Duke wants to reset this camera a little bit, so we can take a moment to do that.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
Since 1983, Johnson Oil has been delivering more than fuel. We've been delivering a peace of mind. We know every customer has unique needs, and we're here to meet them with the level of care and attention you won't find anywhere else. We're proud to support the communities we serve and to support lasting relationships built on trust, reliability, and service you can depend on. Johnson Oil, your trusted local provider committed to you in North Iowa.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the St. Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting St. Ansgar, and thank you for giving butter.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
Thank you, Patterson Seed and St. Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition. The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. MCSAC meets on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 4 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Getting vaccinated not only protects one person from getting sick, but it also helps to prevent spreading the disease to others. Call Mitchell County Public Health at 641-832-3500 for all of your vaccination needs.
Did you know the EJ has an app available to download in your App Store for free? We can't wait to hear how you like it. Search Enterprise Journal and look for our logo, you know the one, or scan the QR code below. It's so easy, even a child could do it.
The Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services proudly supports our Saints athletes. Thank you Box K Beef and Freeman Welding for your generous contributions to keep this stream free to watch.
It's been a wonderful experience having our kids come to We Saints.
Each child is taken care of like they're our own kids.
I'm really excited about the future for We Saints.
We're excited to get a grant for this expansion, and we'll be able to take 50 more children once our expansion is complete.
Our community has been incredibly supportive, whether it be from donations or people just banding together to help out with small projects.
The staff are friendly, the atmosphere is great, and there's a great daily structure.
Stacyville Kids Care is very important to the community because it helps bring in young families in the community, which in turn helps our small businesses and our community overall.
We are striving for greatness and pushing all the boundaries to be great.
We try to give every child what they need developmentally, emotionally, socially.
My favorite thing about bringing her to Kids Care has been the vocabulary that she brings home. I see this daycare not just daycare, I see it as like a little family.
My son comes home every day from daycare and he's learned something new, and his behaviors have improved since coming to Stacyville Kids Care.
We're working on, simple skills to get them ready for preschool and kindergarten, like the ABCs, coloring, counting, typical things that you hope to see by the time that they're in preschool.
The staff here at Stacyville Kids Care is very, very nurturing.
I've taken little bits and pieces from each of my experiences and tried to bring them all together to create a program that works for our kids.
She changed the building, repainted, and she made it a lot more clean. She brought new families in and got everyone excited about the upcoming new Stacyville Kids Care. The Bright Wheel app has been amazing. You get to kind of keep in touch with what your kids are doing throughout the day.
We are really just focused on creating a safe, happy, and healthy environment for all the kids of Stacyville and the surrounding communities.
I could get pictures throughout the day of things that she's doing and videos, and it's just really awesome to be able to see exactly what they're doing. It's a really fun environment. There's good people working here, and you can see all the happy kids all the time.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
Thank you, Beelan Ag Risk Services, for your generous contributions to keep Saints TV.
Hi, Joel.
Free to watch. That's Duke Scoop talking to Mr. Joe.
I was on Deep Sexy.
You're on Deep Sexy?
I was.
But now he's on Sweet
Duke.
The Sweet Duke. Well, we're missing a couple up here, but we can do this. We can do this. We got Night Owl kissing Carson. We've got somebody said one time kissing Carson they thought it'd be better than Night Owl. I don't know.
I don't think anyone ever said that.
It's been said.
Who said that?
I cannot say who said that. I'll get someone in trouble. I'm not interested in getting people in trouble. This is Candle Genius and Night Owl and Duke Scoop. And we did have Jack Tripper. Oh, Jack Tripper's hanging out with Peanut. I like that. Lo and behold. So Duke Scoop's running. He's doing some color correction for us.
Who's this Peanut character?
I cannot say. I cannot say for sure.
Oh, I got you.
We could put the camera on her. I might just do it. I might just do it. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna see if we can get that. Jack Tripper. There he is. He's talking with Peanut. Oh, is that?
We need to get a professional on this device.
There's Peanut. There's Peanut. Hey, Peanut. Hey. How about, it's a little too, there we go. That's Peanut. So look at this. Take a look at this, Travis. I'm going to, when you got, is that normal? Does that feel right?
Yeah, it's the camera aperture increases as you zoom in.
Got it. So you call that normal?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's an easy correction, so.
What guy?
Well, we're taking a look here as Jack Tripper prepares himself for game number 2 of the varsity doubleheader.
5. What are these names?
If you're just joining us, we saw a JV doubleheader earlier tonight where the girls lost in their JV game. The boys won in their JV game. Game 3 of the evening was game 1 of the second doubleheader. And Glenn's
Yeah,
doing
you can take your,
some introductions right now, so let's get to that as Special K takes her seat to keep score tonight for this one. I'm going to crank up my own volume here so we can hear Glenn with introductions.
What do you...
Let me see. Must be number 2.
Number 2?
Hit that green button there. Hit the green button up on top.
Okay.
Yeah. And then hit the plus button next to that 47. Go to 52 or so. That's good.
Oh, just like me. One more. One more.
Are you talking about the decibels once more?
I always do. That's a joke. That's my middle name.
Yeah, 47.
All right.
Oh, wait, people can see what.
What?
Nothing.
What's going on over there, Duke?
Nothing.
All right.
You controlling this thing with your phone now, Duke? Yes, you are controlling this
I
thing with
expect
your
this men's West Fork team to be a lot like these girls, just loud in your face, just very tight defense.
They are very disruptive. Let's put it that way. So they come in with a 2-2 record. Saints come in with a 3-2 record. West Fork wins the tip, tips it right off, and foul on Tyson Klein. Great tip play right there.
Yeah.
You know, people don't do tip plays but that is like huge. If you know you're going to win the tip, like he immediately when that ball went up, he's off that circle, so he took off immediately. Basically tipped it right to him on the fly.
Yeah.
Layup foul within 3 seconds.
Nice
First free
points right
throws
there.
up and good.
Yeah.
So I'll try to work on my names here, but so Wiseman is, I believe it is Wiseman. Yep, Wiseman at the second free throw is
Is he
good.
a wise man?
He's their leading scorer. He is averaging double digits on the year. And there's that pressure we talked about, tipped away from Mullenbeck over to Suisaw. Suisaw's going to bring it up. Suisaw's going to drive into the lane and take a shot and a foul. Good look there by Suisaw. So they're in a man-to-man, just in your face man-to-man. So if we can handle the ball and take it to the hoop, we know that these guys like to call fouls.
I'm gonna,
when they want.
You want to scoot just your left here, just so I can reach this board if I need to. That's all I need to do.
Oh. Suisaw short on the first one off the front iron. Second one on its way here in a minute. And second one is good. So the Saints are going to put a little full court pressure on as well. So we kind of do a little jump trap there. West Fork has no problem handling it. Swinging it around the outside. 3 on the way and good.
That's Schreckengoss.
Schreckengoss, Nolan Schreckengoss. So Saints bring it in. Suisaw pushes it up the floor. Tipped away. Saints ball. Saints will have it on the sideline here. So yeah, that's the younger Nolan, the Schreckengoss, right?
Yeah.
The other one's graduated?
I believe so, yeah.
Schreckengoss. I thought it was Schrecken Donkey.
Oh boy, easy, Duke. All right, Suisaw on the inbounds.
Sweet sounds of Duke scoop.
Back at the wing. Need a little screen by Suisaw. Over to Klein. Klein's going to drive to the right. Kick it over to Heeman. Out to Suisaw cutting. On the baseline there, out to Klein. Klein takes baseline. Good screen by Heeman.
7 seconds
Down
left
inside
on the
to
shot
Heeman.
clock.
Heeman's going to power his way up with the left.
Somehow does not fall.
The right hand doesn't fall in there.
Good move, though.
And here comes West Fork. Tyson Klein knocks it away. Here's Wiseman, and he is a scorer.
He-Man.
And he is fouled by Heeman.
Boy, I thought that looked pretty good from Heeman.
Yeah, Heeman's kind of asking about that one a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell. So Wiseman's not a, towering player. He's probably 6 foot, I would guess, maybe. But he is quick.
Yeah, he looks like a shifty little quick guy.
Yes, he is. And obviously he can shoot.
Yeah.
There's his 3rd free throw that he's made so far this game.
It's like one of those athletic little guys that's been playing basketball all their life.
Pesky, I think that's the word for
Oh,
them.
yes. Second one is up and in. Here comes that pressure again by West Fork. Suisaw is going to break that pressure. He's going to push it up the sideline. Down. Still got the handle over to Heeman. Heeman's going to try his drive there. He's going to kick it out to Suisaw. Suisaw thought about the deep 3, drives to the lane, and
great
good.
bucket.
And that's what it's going to take. We've got to match their aggressiveness from the defensive end with their offense.
Tyson.
And I don't think we're going to be able to press that guy, but he does turn it over there. Tyson Klein coming down with it. Kicks it over to Suisaw. Suisaw for 3, and it's good.
Great job by
with
Chase
a
on
beautiful
that.
3. He wants that basketball. And there's Tyson. There's the trap. Oh, Karams right to West Fork and then out of bounds.
And
that's that blind trap, basically, is what they're looking at. Trying to come from the blind side so the guy doesn't see it coming.
There's that really aggressive Saints defense we've been seeing all year.
So West Fork on the baseline here. Kicks it to the corner, coming over to Wiseman again. He's going to touch the ball numerous times today. We're up top here, West Fork. Not a lot of action going on. Dropped it down low, squares up on Heeman. Shot right over Heeman from the elbow. Here comes Klein with the basketball, pushing the ball up. He's going to bring it back out. Wiseman tried to get his hands on it. Suisaw again in the lane, misses. And here comes West Fork. West Fork with a drive, a little jump shot. Looked like it may have been tipped, but
they're saying it did.
He is going to say it was tipped by us.
Coach Squire might disagree. They're having a little discussion over there, but he is calling it West Fork's ball.
So West Fork's going to have it on the baseline here after the block by Suisaw. Having a tough time getting it in, get it out to Wiseman. Wiseman's got the ball. Boy, he is quick.
Yes, he is.
My goodness. There's another drive. Deep 3 by Schreckengoss. No good. Klein with the rebound.
Klein's got hops.
Suisaw's pushing the ball up the floor here. He's going to bring it back out. Tipped ball by West Fork. They're going to take it away. Here they come.
That's just one of those things the Saints
almost
can't
a
have
pull-up
for this
3
game.
there. No, they cannot have turnovers. They need to get the most out of their opportunities. And there's Wiseman again, kicking it over to Schreckengoss. Schreckengoss with the drive. Thought about dropping it. And Clevenger with the steal. Pushes it up to Klein. Klein stops, pops and misses, and it's off of Clevenger. So instead of going up with that left-handed layup, he tried to stop and let him blow right by and didn't convert. Oh, Schreckengoss takes one off the face.
There's that headshot you're
talking about. That was that headshot I was talking about.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't ready for that one. So Wiseman with the ball at the top of the key there. He's going to make the offense roll here. Switched over. Clevenger with some good hands there. Dives on the floor after it. And we got a jump ball. Good hands by Clevenger there. And it looks like Squire is entering the ball game along with Schnabel.
Yep. He's got it. That's me. Start talking over you a little bit there. That's
no,
my
you're
bad.
good. You are good. I will say this, this basketball thing goes a lot faster than volleyball.
It's a little different, isn't it? It is a little different. And you usually get like that 9-second between plays every time a point is scored in volleyball.
We get to talk about good things. You don't even have any time to talk.
You barely look at your buttons to hit your beeper.
I can't even get to my beeper. Mully gets it in. Suisaw's going to break the pressure here. They are all over him. I think he just took his wallet and he takes it to the basket. And what do they call? They called an
something on Joe.
Was it a moving screen?
Joe?
Something on Joe.
So possibly a moving screen. Okay. I don't know if you were listening to the girls' game. The officiating crew was something. Deep 3, no good. Short off it. Rebound Schreckengoss. And I think he traveled.
They're saying
no.
2 shots.
I'm going to call foul, I think, on Jace.
Based on Jace's reaction, I'm going to agree with you.
Yeah, yeah. So I thought it looked like a trap, but I'm way up here in the corner. The altitude is different up here.
You know, last year we were at, I believe it was at West Fork, we saw Seasonal Santa was referenced.
Yes.
This is not Seasonal Santa, but clearly it's one of his helpers. You see on the left there. That'll be the ref on the left. There he is on your screen. One of Seasonal Santa's helpers.
One of
helping
his
us out
helpers.
here today.
So Schreckengoss makes his first free throw. Second one's going to be on its way. And that is off. Heeman with the rebound.
You control that with your phone, dude?
Kicked over to
Oh, I thought I
Squires.
saw you
Squires
hitting your
going to
buttons
bring
on
it
your
up
phone.
here. Over to Colton Winnie has entered the ball game. He has the ball. Back
I'm
over
ordering
to
a
the
pizza.
corner to Gavin. And Gavin is fouled. So a little hand check there. And I think that, honestly, the name of the game for us offensively is be aggressive. Because if we are not aggressive, they are going to eat us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the ball to the hoop.
I concur.
Try to get some fouls. You concur. I like it.
I concur too.
So
Can
Heeman
you
on the
concur?
sideline.
I can a lot of things.
Over to Gavin in the corner. That's a tough spot over there. Almost knocked away. Over to Schnabel. Schnabel's going to have the ball.
It's a nice spot to shoot from over there.
Drives it.
yeah.
Puts it off the glass.
Schnabel with a bucket.
That is a nice. West Fork breaks the pressure, and then, wow. Nice give and go right there by West Fork.
Hats off to that.
Yep, here
play.
comes that jump trap. Going to kick it over to Schnabel. Schnabel's going to kick it over to Tyson. Over to Squires. Squires going to launch a three. It's going to be short. Schnabel's going to fight for that rebound. Ball still on the floor. That's a foul. That's a foul on Wiseman. We could get that guy with 4. That would be nice.
That might help us a little bit,
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
it?
would help.
For those of you at home and you listen to us saying Schnabel, Schnabel, we have confirmed that like
What is it?
either works.
Schnabel?
So
It doesn't matter?
yeah, his parents say Schnabel. I've heard him say Schnabel, but in either case, he's okay with either.
Okay.
I thought it was Ned Schneebly.
Ned Schneebly is kind of what we've gone to here
gotcha.
on Saints TV.
So Klein on the drive. Ooh, just about lost it.
Oh,
Turns
baby.
around and hits the jumper.
Little dream shake there.
Yeah. So they break the pressure. Oh, boy, we got nobody back there. Nice look.
Yeah.
Nice look by West
That's
Fork.
just
They
a
run the
heads up.
floor. Klein breaks the pressure up to Heeman. Heeman is blocked and fouled. Woo.
That's going to be huge if Heeman can keep his body on them while he goes up,
Yeah,
especially this game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, here comes number 20 for West Fork. He's kind of their big dude that kind of can bang with Heeman a little bit. But besides that, they don't have a lot of bodies that can match up with Heeman. First one is up and no good. Might be the difference in the game right now is free throw percentage.
Yeah.
I mean, they've missed 1. I think we've missed 3.
That matters.
Yeah, the old charity stripe.
It's not so charitable when you're not making them.
Ring the bell, put your donations in. Second one is off. Rebound West Fork. Here comes West Fork. They're going to push the tempo. Over to Wiseman. Wiseman drives baseline, dumps it off. Another baseline drive. And 1. And that's going to be on Heeman. That's going to be 2 on Derek Heeman. And they're quick off the dribble. There's no doubt about it. See the floor well. Create opportunities for each other.
Yeah.
First one is up and, the end one is good. So Mullenbeck with the ball here. Their press is set up here. Gonna need a guy in the middle there to help out. They break it. Swiss out top of the key. Klein backdoor cut. Oh, gets him in the air. And he was in no man's land. I mean, he was underneath the basket.
He just anticipated that.
Yeah, and he got bailed out with that foul. So Klein's going to go to the line here.
Klein to the line.
Klein to the line. Both have 5 fouls, both teams.
There it is.
So, like I said in the girls' game, if you like free throws, you're going to get them tonight.
Yes, you are.
So Peterson comes in the ball game for Heeman, who has to sit down with 2 fouls. Klein's going to get his second shot here. And it rolls in. Two for Klein there. And West Fork breaks the press and turns it over.
I mean, as long as the Saints can keep up this like hard defense, like they're never going to be out of this game.
Yeah, and there's an example of they kind of
And
push
if
the
they
tempo to
believe.
get them out of control
Yeah.
a little bit. And West Fork kind of backed off the press now. We've kind of handled it a little bit, so they backed it off. Going to play their half court. Jay on the drive, Clevenger on the drive, Mully on the drive. He takes a shot off the glass. Rebound, Peterson. Oh, I saw that coming.
Yeah, it felt like slow-mo, didn't it?
Yep. Wiseman got in a tough spot out to 20 for the jumper, and no good. Rebound, West Fork. There's a trap.
A dive on that one.
Yes. Good recovery by Clevenger there. Not a lot, kind of stagnant right now. The 20's working inside there. Short on the 3, but Clevenger is going to get called on the foul on the 3, block out.
Ooh.
That's going to be 3 free throws. No, they said after the shot. Thank goodness. So after the shot, he only gets 2.
That's unfortunate after the shot because that was going to come back St. Andrew's way after the air ball.
Agreed. So Wiseman at the line again.
Yeah.
I wonder where he gets all his points. The free throw line.
And here's your answer.
Yeah, I think that's free throw number 5 or 6 for him.
Yeah. He just likes attacking the hoop, and it's working well for him right now.
Yeah. Second free throw is up and good.
Yeah, he's got 6 points on the night.
All free throws.
All free throws.
Jace on the drive.
Nice
Good look
pass.
to Peterson. Good look by Jay. So his kick up West Fork is going to run the floor. And layup is good. So West Fork has called off the dogs kind of on the press a little bit because we were able to handle it without turning it over. And we've given up a few layups.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll back it off a little bit. We'll see. Jay has been super aggressive there again. Almost a rebound by Peterson. They're going to call him over the back.
Yeah, it's almost like the less pressure that West Fork's applying, the better they're playing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're able to set up that half-court defense.
And it's not like they're not pressuring us still. They're just like already set up on this.
They're
half
not
of the
doing
court
their
from there.
typical West Fork up in your face the whole game press.
Yeah.
It's amazing the impact that the officials can play in a game like this, right? When they let them play and they let the fouls happen or whatever, a team like West Fork, it will just walk all over another team because that's simply their style.
Well, yeah, I mean, Heeman's not on the floor right now because of fouls, so
yeah,
it's a different story when he's in the game.
Got a few guys. Is it just Trey checked in?
Yes, Trey Johans just checked in there. So missed by West Fork. Here comes Jay down the other end. He's going to kick it out to Trey Johans. Trey's going to swing it around to Mully. Mully's going to swing it around here. Back out to Trey. Trey's going to drive right side. Kick it out to Schnabel. Over to Jay. Jay's going to drive baseline, take a tough shot, just about had it go. And another foul called on West Fork.
Sweetsaw is attacking the basket
Yes,
tonight.
he is.
I like to see that.
He seems like that's just like a good strategy right now. So they're going to call all these.
Yeah, I mean,
if you get under the hoop and you shoot one up, and it seems like most of the time there's a foul.
Yeah, they're definitely going to call the foul, it seems like, so far. Jay's first free throw is no good.
Like you said, we need to make those. Those are huge. How many points should we have on the board right now?
We're probably 50% right now on the free throw line. They're probably 80% right now. So Squire checks in. Winia checks in. So we got quite a group of young kids in there, and that one's short too. Jay's going to get his own rebound. Kicks it over to Trey. Trey thought about it. Back over to Jay in the corner. Good.
Go take that.
Yes, we will. Jay gets a good look from the corner and drains it. Here comes Wiseman. He turns it over. Well, they're going to, whoa.
Oh, hold on, come back. Yep, Duke's on it.
And they're going to tee up Coach Klein there on the bench there. So terrible call really by the refs. The ball was pushed out of a Wiseman, threw the ball out of bounds.
Oh.
He throws the ball out of bounds. The guy on the
baseline. Colton Winnie may have touched that.
No, looking from our angle, it went through and he pulled his hand back, I'm pretty sure. So now we got technical free throws being shot. Wiseman hits the first one, right? Did he make that?
I was watching the screen.
Yes, he now has 7 on the board. So
and he makes the second one. So then West Fork is going to get the ball there on the sideline or baseline. Now they're going to determine that. They're going to determine where the ball is going to be put in.
So Wiseman with 8 here in the first quarter, all free throws.
Yep,
you said Coach Klein got the tech?
Yeah. Yes.
That's pretty impressive. He didn't even get up from his chair.
Nope. and this is, I've seen this gentleman officiate before, and he definitely likes to call technicals. He likes to be in charge, and I don't think there was anything terrible about Mr. Klein's reaction. And Schreckengoss hits a 3 at the buzzer.
I cannot tell you the number of times that West Fork has done that to these Saints. Saints now 17-26 at the end of 1.
Little mini run there from West Fork.
Saints TV Cannon about to get launched. Thank you, St. Ansgar State Bank, for your sponsorships of the Saints TV T-shirt cannon about to get fired at the crowd right now. This one's going to flop, I think, a little bit. Yeah, because there was too much air around it. We're learning this. It was a tiny shirt. Let's see here. If you can just slide it in there, it's just going to do that.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no, sorry. But thank you.
So West Fork
right.
with that little kind of mini run there, kind of took some momentum away from us a little bit. Kind of a questionable, I mean, it was definitely a questionable call on the tip ball, which they called a tip ball. I don't think it was tipped. I think Wiseman lost the handle and then tried to get it to underneath the basket, which ended up going out of bounds. We reacted, and Mr. Official thought he would stop things and put his hands together for a letter T.
I think he was just...
Yeah, I agree with you. From our view here, it looked like nothing. And then we played the replay. The camera's in a different spot than we are.
I think he was just...
It looked like maybe, just maybe. Colton Winnie maybe got a hand on it. But go ahead, Carson.
I think he was intimidated by Klein's stature. Even sitting down that made him scary.
Well,
if he would have stood up, then he probably wouldn't have called it. Because he would have been, no.
I just seen Squire over there patting him on the back, and Klein was giggling, so it must have been something.
It wasn't deserving, I can tell you that.
If they're joking about it, you know.
So West Fork's ball, they're going to start off this quarter here, moving around the top. Good drive by West Fork all the way to the hoop, and foul on Jay. So foul on Suisaw here on the drive. I think it's fair to say if you drive to the hoop, you're going to go to the free throw line. Exactly. Not that there might be a foul, but they're just going to blow it and just say it. They have been super spectacular.
13 seconds into this one, Saints have a foul
and another free throw in.
West Fork has a free throw made.
They've got to be at least 90% at this point.
I would guess so. I think I've seen one miss.
Do you lose Duke's color scheme?
And the second one is in. So West Fork is up by 11 now. Saints got to stay on the attack here. So Suisaw with the ball. Just slip it over to Mully. Mully back, makes a shot.
That's a jump stop.
That's a jump stop.
That's literally a jump stop.
Yeah, I don't.
What are we doing?
Unless they come down at different times, but it looked to me like they both came down at the same time, but they're going to call travel. There's a ball in the corner. West Fork breaks the press easily there. We're going to give him a little bit of pressure. He still has the ball, drives all the way to the hoop, and throws it away there off number 20's leg. Here come the Saints. Mullen back, flips it over to Klein. Klein for 3 and short. The ball caroms out of bounds. Should be Saints ball.
I thought I saw White tip it out.
Okay, I thought it looked like it came off a number 20 off of his arm, but okay. Again, we don't have the greatest vantage point way up here. So it's going to be West Fork's ball.
Oh,
and they
that's
break
not
pressure.
ideal.
Wiseman drives all the way in the lane, dishes, and an easy bucket there. Yeah, it might be time to bring her back a little bit, get rid of those easy drives to the lane. So we quick it over to Sweesaw. Sweesaw kicks it at the top of the key. Tyson makes dribble, gives it back to Sweesaw. Sweesaw hand in his face and is fouled on the three-pointer. Just about made it, almost 4-point play, but gets fouled on the three-pointer.
It's like we've been saying this whole time, these are huge right here.
Yep, we got to start making our free throws. There's no doubt about that. First one is up and in.
There it is.
There it is. We willed it.
Yeah.
Willed it to happen.
Got 2 more though, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, that's
here.
right. That's right. Second free throw from Sweesaw is just off the mark. Got one more here. Fouled on the three-pointer. Here comes a third free throw. It is good. And the Saints call a 30-second timeout here.
It's like we're about to draw something up here.
And yeah, maybe they'll talk about the pressure, or they'll back it off just a little bit to try to, because West Fork has had no problems with our press right now, and it's leading to run out layups, and they do a great job attacking the basket, looking for the open guy and getting it to him.
I was gonna say their vision is very good right now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the guy might have a right layup, and then he takes the extra pass, and it's a really good layup.
Yep, gets everybody to collapse on him, and then he's dropping it off to easy buckets on the side. So we got 11-point ball game right now. Sweesaw's kind of led the way for the Saints. He's kind of been the catalyst for the Saints offensively. For West Fork, it's been free throws, a lot of them. So we backed a little of the pressure off. Still, they get into the lane, and they get foul on Clevenger, I believe.
Slim at it.
And that, I thought it looked like he was passing the ball, but hey, who am I?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
We're still, we're about a minute into the second quarter here.
Yeah. So the first free throw is good by West Fork. Second one coming here. Schnabel comes back in the ball game for Clevenger. I'm not sure how many fouls did Clevenger have?
He had 3.
He had 3 already. Okay, so Clevenger's in a little foul trouble early in the second quarter. And the second one is also good. So here comes Sweesaw bringing it up the floor. Kicks it over to Klein. Klein back to Sweesaw. Back over to Klein. Back to Sweesaw, into Schnabel.
Oh, look for that.
Swings it back outside, and I think, okay, it did get tipped there. I thought it kind of slipped out of Klein's hands there.
Wow,
I don't think it did.
Feels like
it just went out of bounds, right? Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it slipped out of his hands. So Saints are going to get the ball here on the baseline.
I don't know. I was clearly just thrown out of bounds.
Just about thrown out of bounds again. They get it down to Heeman. Heeman's going to make a move. Gets too far under the basket, out to Klein. Klein to Schnabel. Here comes Sweesaw on a cut.
I was feeling like if that last out of bounds call
steal
was
by West Fork,
a makeup call, it would have been followed by a technical.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So Sweesaw has it with screen by Heeman. Back to Heeman. Heeman's going to drive.
Kick.
And we had a kick. He tried to bounce it back over to Schnabel underneath.
Yeah, he was there. Just a split second land on the pass.
All right,
right idea.
Substitutions here by West Fork. Saints got it on the baseline. Going to run a 3-1 here at the foul line. A little weaving and bobbing. Klein with an open look for 3, no good. Rebound West Fork. Heeman, you probably don't need to guard him 110 feet away from the basket. But he gets back on defense, so that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Drive baseline by West Fork, and double dribble. Fresh off the bench is number 23.
Colton checks in the game. For
we
Heeman.
got, oh, Winnie is back in.
You want to do the voice? Because I can't do it.
What voice?
For Heeman.
Oh,
Heeman. All right, so here come the Saints. Klein's going to bring it up. Dribbles to the right side over to Mullenbeck. Mullenbeck back to Klein. Looking.
You just got to attack the hoop.
Sorry.
Attacked by Winnie, but he lost it. So here comes West Fork the other way. Schnabel adding a little pressure to it. Here comes Wiseman, drops it down. Back out to Wiseman. Wiseman back into the lane, and it's got to be a charge.
Yes, indeed.
Schnabel was planted.
Watch the ref on the bottom of the screen here. He's about ready. He's getting ready to do the blocking. Right there, gonna go for it. No, other ref called it.
Good gravy. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
He had his hands ready to call it.
Yep. So Squire's back in the ball game here. Drops it down to Winia and tipped out of bounds. Our ball.
We think.
From the baseline.
We'll go with it.
So Suisaw on the inbounds over to Schnabel. Schnabel to Klein. Klein back to Suisaw for three. Blocked by West Fork. Kicked back up to Wiseman. Wiseman's going to take it all the way. Misses. Schnabel's going to get the rebound. He's going to rip that out of there. And they're going to call reach-in foul. And it's on Wiseman. That would be his second?
Third.
Okay.
Not very wise from Wiseman.
No. A wise man once told me, don't reach that far away from the basket.
Wasn't that Wiseman?
Yeah. Suisaw's going to bring it up. Kick it over to, wants to kick it to Klein, skips it to Squire. Squire gets it to Winia. Back over to Suisaw.
Yeah, get in there.
Suisaw drives off the glass, no good. Schnabel with the rebound and put back.
Look at that. No foul called that possession.
No, that was surprising.
Great job, Schnabel, on that one, too.
All right, here we're going to jump trap him there. Oh, I was going to say.
Travel?
Woofda. I'm glad it was, because we had four guys down here, and it was 3-on-1 on the other end. Yeeks. We got a 30-second timeout, West Fork. Yeah, that would have been no bueno, because we had all four guys down here, and there was a lone soldier on the other end. Yikes.
Well, Saints down by 11, 21-32, 4:36 remaining here in the first half of this one. It seems like we've been playing for a while.
I mean, these two games have got to be some of the two longest games of all time.
Like it.
It is 11:30 here, and oh wait, no.
Turning over a new day here pretty soon. I wonder if Average Joe is watching the game on his drive. Well, he shouldn't be watching it; should be listening.
Well,
maybe.
I think not. They had that heads-up display or whatever they call your speedometer.
Okay.
I think he's actually got his monitor wired into that, so it actually just casts the game on the windshield while he's driving through curvaceous Wisconsin worlds. Oh yeah,
drive by Tyson on the baseline over to Squire. Oh, there's got to be a foul there.
Goodness.
Yeah, if you're wondering who's doing the scoreboard, Joe's actually still doing the scoreboard while he's driving to Wisconsin
and watching the game.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
not true. Thank you, Special K. Definitely not your average. Many thanks to Special K, who's running the scoreboard tonight. That is full-time work and then some.
She's doing a fantastic job.
She is.
We could get some more points. Could you just click that button a few more times?
Just sneak a few points in there.
I'm just going to start sneaking them in there.
Yep.
All right, so looks like, let's see, we had Heeman come back in the ball game, Mullenbeck, Schnabel, Suisaw, and Squire. I don't think Suisaw has left the floor yet.
He's just getting warmed up.
He doesn't really seem like it, though.
No.
He's still flying around.
So Suisaw at the top of the key there, screened by Schnabel. Squire comes around. He's going to drive. Floats
short.
I mean,
yeah. No foul call.
Yeah, I was really looking.
West Fork.
I was really looking for a foul there.
Yeah. West Fork's going to run it around the outside and look for a seam. That's what they like to do. Jump shot from the elbow is short. Rebound Heeman. Schnabel's going to bring it up.
Behind the back pass there.
Yeah. So we bring it over here. Hand off to Mullenbeck. Almost a handoff to Suisa
Good look.
back down to Schnabel. He creates a little space. Heeman's going to battle inside for the rebound. Kicks it out
Nice
to
kick out.
Mullenback. Mullenback off the rim.
Oh, Schnabel with a nice
Schnabel with a
rebound.
rebound and a foul.
Way to take it strong back to the rack after getting that rebound.
Kind of a beast under there. He got a little Heeman in him.
Schnabel is a...
He's probably gets beat up by him in practice, so he's learning a thing or two.
Agreed.
We hit number 4, just unless you programmed it for something.
Sharp
I'm
elbows.
on number 4.
Sharp elbows.
Oh, you are? Okay, so you did a program. Okay. Because I think I put the scoreboard on there
Abel
earlier,
on
but I
the
wasn't
first
sure
one,
if you...
misses it. Even though we may sound like a broken record, it is true. The free throw line is a big difference in this ball game right now.
No doubt about it.
If we had some live stats, it'd probably make us throw up at our mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
So Schnabel, here comes his second free throw. It is good. We're back to a 10-point ball game. We're going to apply some pressure again. Westport's going to break that. Swinging it over to the side. Schreckengas back to the top. We'll drive and dish to the wing. Back over to the wing. Schreckengas got nowhere to go with it. There's the look right there. Cutting to the basket, easy two. Kind of fell asleep there a little bit. Gavin Squire just dribbles it off his foot.
Oh, nice
Lucky
job by
save
Klein.
by Klein.
That was a dangerous save by Squire, too.
So Mullenback in the corner, up to Schnabel at the...
Good look.
Yeah, down to Gavin, over to Heeman. Heeman's triple team, kicks it back out. Klein on the drive, kicks it to Squire. Squire with a three, no good. And here comes Westport. Westport's going to drive, and that's got to be a charge or a travel or something.
Travel before the charge.
Yeah,
so.
definitely out of control there by Westport. Hey, you don't see that very often out of them. So what do we got? Suisa is back in the ball game after a short drink, just a small one. And
got a little H2O in the system and
just
ready to go.
Just a bit. And Trey Johans comes in the ball game also. We'll run a little Wyoming here, a little Merlin special. Going around here, back to Klein at the top. He's going to drive and try to bounce past it, but it was kicked. So Saints are going to have it on the baseline here. Let's see what we got in our back pocket. All right, Johans is going to go to the corner. He's going to look for three. That's going to be off.
There's a pass.
Rebound Peterson. Yeah. Klein with the three. Short. Rebound Peterson.
Wide open.
Peterson back up with it. Good job by Peterson. Good valuable minutes for him.
Saints have cut it back to 10.
Looking down low, and kicks out kind of that short corner. Back over to Schreckengas. Kind of cleared it out. Here comes the cutters.
I mean, that's the same play.
Yeah, they run those cutters. They get that one guy alone on the wing and run those cutters from the backside. We just don't have an answer right now.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Help defense has got to be there a little bit quicker. Here comes Klein to Suisa. Suisa to Trey. Back over to Klein on baseline. They collapse on it. Kick out. Good athletic move by Trey. Suisa. Oh, rebound Peterson again.
Pump fake got some dude.
And a foul. And a foul on Schreckengas.
Suisa comes up clapping his hands.
Yeah, he's fired up.
That's first foul of the night.
On Schreckengas, yes.
On Schreckengas.
Suisa and Schreckengas, they got a little baseball that they've battled with each other for a while, so they got a little canter between the two of them. First one by Suisa is no good.
I think I know what we're going to be doing in practice the next few weeks.
You hit it again.
Yes, sir.
Squire in the ball game.
See a CCV shirt down there. It's good to see that.
Okay, looks like we got a little wet spot. They're going to clean up here, I guess. Little moisture on the floor there. We got that cleaned up. That's
a piddle,
good.
I like to call it.
Yep, a little piddle. Should probably have piddle pads, you know,
yeah,
for that. All right, Suisse on the second one is good. So Winnie is going to come in the ball game. Suisse is going to get a little H2O, maybe some oxygen.
Possibly. Get that boy some oxygen.
So we're going to still apply some pressure, and they break it easily, and leads to an easy run out. Oh, jump shot from the wing, in and out. Schreckengas with the rebound, in and out. 20 with the rebound, in and out. And we secure it. And almost stolen away. Oh, they called a foul. Called a foul on a reach-in. A long ways away from that play, but I'll
we'll
take
be shooting
it.
for it here.
His first foul.
Yes, we're going to shoot some free throws. Shoot some free throws.
He's got the same haircut as Ray Perlman from Cheers. Carla.
The first one's good. Oh, my goodness.
Are we shooting 50% tonight?
Maybe.
I feel like I've seen a lot of one in, one out.
Is like,
I think we're like about 30-40% probably.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't zoom in on with this thing, Eric.
You can't? What do you mean?
I was trying to get
free throw is short. And what do we got here?
What do you mean you can't zoom? What does that mean?
Like we get close.
Line violation.
Does your focus come out?
It just the
Peterson's
speed.
Going to get another one here.
So you can actually manually control that speed stuff here if you need to slow it down a bit.
I'll just not.
Third one on the way.
He almost did this.
No
he almost
good. Winnie with the rebound. Kicks it over to Klein. Klein's going to set up the offense here. He's going to drive left in, turns it over. So here comes Westport. Down in the corner, brings it back out to Schreckengas. Back up top. Molly's applying a little pressure there. And the drive to the lane. We got to step in and stop, and we fouled.
This boy's look a little tuckered out.
Well,
it's pretty intense play for this first half.
Their quickness off the dribble, we cannot match. And we're allowing them to get into the lane, which we have to collapse. And if we're late on the collapse, we're fouling. If we're there, they're kicking it to an easy bucket. So we got to have some answers there.
West Fork always very disciplined in basketball.
Did you guys see that?
They
missed it.
It was a glitch,
What?
you guys. It was a glitch.
They just missed a free throw.
That's got to bring the percentage down to about
89
86 now.
Wonder if they let him on the bus.
That's two. Holy cow. 2 missed free throws. West Fork's been nailing that free throw line. So we got 28 seconds on the shot clock, 28 or maybe a 10th difference maybe on game clock. Schnabel gets it inside, finds a little turnaround jumper.
Nice touch.
Otto. He's automatic right now.
Wow.
Otto.
That's a beautiful little shot. West Fork breaks the pressure, is going to drive. That's going to be a travel. I was going to say, it's got to be a travel.
Saints has 6 seconds to do something here.
Single-digit deficit for the Saints, 6.8 seconds on the board.
Yep, shot clock off. 6.8 seconds. I know who I'd want to have the ball right now, and he has it right here, Suissa. So he's going to bring it up. He's going to drive hard, bring it back, kick it over. Oh, look at that, Karam. And we didn't get a shot off. So there it is. We brought it to 8 points, which is good. I mean, we battled back. Free throws have probably been the name of the game so far. I think West Fork shooting
for sure
80%. We're shooting 40%, maybe 50%.
If both of the teams made all their free throws right now, I mean, heck, we could be winning this game right now. I don't even know.
It'd be a close game.
So there's some halftime activities going on here, guys. Some I don't know what the heck. They're collecting money to do some kind of ball egg throw thing.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll come back for that. So don't go anywhere.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance.
All right, here it is. Chuck a ball.
Chuck a ball. And there's some random citizen just sitting on the floor. Yeah, we're live. I don't know what's going on. Why
Oh my
is he just
goodness,
sitting
let's
there?
get into this. So we got a basket in the middle, and you have to chuck the ball into the basket to win. Coach Clevenger tried. He is not a great thrower.
Those balls look awful.
Oh, there's
You almost
something.
got to get on the
my
bounce.
good. Yeah, you got to bounce it. Come on, people.
Oh, so close.
Oh, an underhand toss. That was not a very good attempt.
Come on, chuck a balls.
Does anyone know why Daniel's just sitting right
Well,
there?
he's just watching. He is the judge
He's probably
to
got to clean
see if
them
it
all
goes
up.
in.
Oh, because I think they said the first one to go in is the win.
But if nobody makes it, so there's like a cash prize, right?
Right.
Did they split? Didn't they used to do this with ducks?
Yeah, chuck a duck.
Chuck a duck.
I've heard
So-
of chuck a puck at a hockey game.
Oh, my
that
goodness.
was close from Reese over there.
So I think
Who's
it was,
got one in their pocket? Anybody got a ball in their pocket here? Come on.
We need T-shirt cannon.
Yeah.
We'll launch it from here. Oh, there's kids like grabbing.
Oh, that's cheating.
I think it is
This is cheating. This is cheating.
But
Is
they
it
want
just-
a winner. They really want a winner.
They
And I
really
think that's
want
what
it.
Daniel's
I
saying.
mean,
like,
toss
hey,
the ball up here. I'll give her a go.
Yeah.
It was, so this actually used to be called Chuck a Duck until I think, didn't PETA get involved or something like that? There was
Yeah,
a problem with that. And so now
Here?
it's.
They were just plastic ducks. Come
Yeah,
on,
but
man.
you know, you couldn't. People didn't care. Like you can't really encourage chucking ducks. So that's chuck a ball.
That's
now.
hilarious, actually.
Yeah. Well,
that's
turns
dramatic.
out,
You gotta
know
have
who
a-
the winner was? The senior class.
Senior class win. Junior
Fine
class?
game.
Senior? Was-
I think it's the seniors, I think.
Well,
Oh.
I would say there's good sportsmanship, so we all win.
Everybody wins. You should all be proud of yourselves. We'll go back to some commercials here, and
Let the band play us out.
let the band play us out. I like that.
Since 1983, Johnson Oil has been delivering more than fuel. We've been delivering a peace of mind. We know every customer has unique needs, and we're here to meet them with the level of care and attention you won't find anywhere else. We're proud to support the communities we serve and to support lasting relationships built on trust, reliability, and service you can depend on. Johnson Oil, your trusted local provider committed to you in North Iowa.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the St. Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting St. Ansgar, and thank you for giving Butter.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
Thank you, Patterson Seed and St. Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. MCSAC meets on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 4 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Getting vaccinated not only protects one person from getting sick, but it also helps to prevent spreading the disease to others. Call Mitchell County Public Health at 641-832-3500 for all of your vaccination needs.
Did you know the EJ has an app? Available to download in your App Store for free. We can't wait to hear how you like it. Search Enterprise Journal and look for our logo, you know the one, or scan the QR code below. It's so easy, even a child could do it.
The Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services proudly supports our Saints athletes. Thank you Box K Beef and Freeman Welding for your generous contributions to keep this stream free to watch.
It's been a wonderful experience having our kids come to We Saints.
Each child is taken care of like they're our own kids.
I'm really excited about the future for We Saints.
We're excited to get a grant for this expansion, and we'll be able to take 50 more children once our expansion is complete.
Our community has been incredibly supportive, whether it be from donations or people just banding together to help out with small projects. The staff are friendly.
Bang! We are back. Game time. Half number 2. Saints down 28-36 versus visiting West Fork here in the boys' game. The girls' game was an absolute. What was it? It was exhilarating. That's what it was. It was the girls' game was exhilarating. Saints ladies win.
An all-out warfare.
Yeah,
would be a good way to describe it.
Yeah, it was.
It was a battle.
It was an absolute battle.
And this one hasn't
It was
been.
a kerfuffle.
Wow.
I would definitely
That's a great
say
word.
That's
You
true.
and your vocabulary over there.
We were talking about this, like, in the Osage game, like, all these, like, crazy words.
Well, he just makes them up. Nobody knows what they mean.
Hey, somebody's got to make them up.
I was talking, like...
All words were made up at some point.
Jeez.
All right, so Saints start off the ball on the sideline. We got it tipped, and then Tyson Klein tipped it out of bounds there. So we're going to start off with a turnover. Not the best way we'd like to start.
That's how we started the game, too, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
you're right. I think.
Or was a foul right away?
No, we had that they had an easy layup. So kick out, Wiseman drives, kicks it out, missed shot, tipped around, Heeman with the rebound, kicks it out to Jay
That's a nice
Sweesaw.
pass.
Sweesaw goes right at Schreckengoss, but misses. Clevenger with the rebound,
How
misses.
does that not go in?
And West Fork secures the rebound. So 2 missed opportunities there by the Saints. Schreckengoss pulls up from deep. All right. Couple feet behind the line. No hesitation. Let her fly.
Nothing but net.
Yeah. So
that was a great shot.
Sweesaw on the drive. Little floater, a little short. Gets his own rebound. Knocked away. Mullenback with the ball. He fires it up there.
Foul,
and
maybe.
He is not fouled. Oh, West Fork with the rebound. Here they come, coming back. So Wiseman playing with 3. He's back in the ball game. Sat most of the second quarter. Over to Schreckengoss. Now we're in his face a little bit. And I think that's the way to go with Schreckengoss. I don't think he's as good off the dribble.
No.
Good heads-up play by Slim Shady there.
That is a trip. God, I hope he's all right. Looked like he bounced his head off of the floor.
He's holding his head, you bet.
I'm pretty sure his head took a brunt of the floor. So
You ever bounce an avocado on the floor? Holy guacamole.
Wow. Have you been saving that one?
I just, and it's just,
Oh my
these things
God.
just come to me.
Nice
Oh,
move.
nice.
Little pick-to-picker right there. Easy basket for Clevenger. Here comes West Fork. Wiseman with the ball. Boy, he is so quick. And he sees the floor.
No
He turns it over, though.
Great job.
Got a little bit too fancy there, he did. So here comes Klein with the ball. He's going to drive right side, bring it back out. Swinging it around to Clevenger. Clevenger drives, kicks it back out to Sweesaw. Sweesaw picks up his dribble. Clevenger at the elbow. Makes a drive, kicks it out to Klein. Klein drives, almost traveled.
I thought that was too, but.
Clevenger with the jumper.
Oh,
Good. Clevenger with the first 4 points of the Saints.
I like the ball
Got her
movement
down to 7.
there.
Yeah,
Saints
that's
need to
huge.
get it back here.
Swings it over Schreckengoss again from the wing. He's short. Rebound West Fork. Miss. Clevenger with the rebound.
Great rebound.
Kicks it up to Sweesaw. Sweesaw looking for Heeman. He drives with his left, up with his left, and just misses off.
Great
West
take
Fork,
there.
Yeah. West Fork brings it down. Swing it back around. Wiseman looking to try to penetrate again. He loses the ball again, and Klein loses the ball off of his hands.
Great hustle by the Saints.
Sweesaw with 12 points so far tonight, 2 fouls at the moment.
Yep.
He's been doing a good job of just really managing the game when the ball's in his hands.
So West Fork's going to get it here on the baseline. Screen themselves. Wiseman again penetrating, dishing. Schreckengoss looking for his 3, does not get it. Drops it back down inside, back outside, whoop, through their legs. And they're going to regroup here. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And Wiseman, they're going to corral him up pretty good there. Shot is up, missed.
Oh,
and
wow.
Heeman with a rebound. And whoa, what's he got going on here? So he pointed towards the Saints, but they're going to call the foul on Heeman. That will be his 3rd?
About to see it
or
here.
4th?
Third.
Third. So strong rebound by Heeman. Just kind of took the ball and the player to the ground. West Fork on the baseline. Oh my. Good cut by Wiseman.
And that's kind of the, that was like kind of the play that they've been running, but that was out of bounds play.
All right, tipped out of bounds by West Fork.
They just keep looping the guy from all the way to the other side and screen from a couple of times.
Well, and we're
and he's
trailing.
wide open.
We're not beating him to the spot. We're just trailing. Ball into Klein. Klein's going to try to penetrate there. Brings it back out. Then goes again on the baseline. Takes a jumper and is fouled on the shot. Schreckengoss got him on the hand.
Schreckengoss doesn't know what he did.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
His second foul.
There are some phantom calls. There are some phantom non-calls.
Yeah, by the looks of it, Schreckengoss is going to want to know also.
It's like an aviary in here with all the tweets.
Yep. Klein misses the first one off the front iron.
Or like when you go into Menards and there's a bird in the rafters.
That happens. Last time I was there, as a matter of fact.
Short on the second one. Heatman battles in for the rebound, but his block gets his rebound. Goes right back up with it and misses. Here comes West Fork. Schreckengoss with the ball. Get her down. Here comes the cut to the basket.
I don't know.
End basket. That's number 4 on Derek Heeman.
2 quick ones.
And there's number 4. Oh, no. I take that. Nope. Yep, they did give it to Derek. So he will take a seat on the cushioned chairs for a while. You know, back in the day, they didn't have cushioned chairs. You sat on a very hard wooden bench.
Yeah, you weren't so quick to foul, were you? You don't want to sit on that.
Who wants to sit on that bench? I spent a lot of time on that bench, usually towards the end, way down there.
Way on the far
end.
side.
West Fork misses the free throw.
Wasn't much better back in my day. We had to sit on the front row of the plastic bleachers.
Plastic. What an upgrade.
Oof.
Oh, tipped away there. Tried to get it to Peterson. Here comes West Fork running it out. Pull-up jumper is short. Klein battles for the rebound and off of Klein.
I think Klein accidentally pointed to the wrong side there.
I think just being honest.
Yeah.
Just being honest. So here comes West Fork. Out to the wing. Going to bring it back to the top. He's swinging around here. Watch for the cutters. They are good at it. They're cutting across. Swinging it back around. Going to drop it down low. Got a little bit of mismatch there. Ball gets knocked away. Here comes Klein the other way. And Klein comes down. Just slips a little bit. Clevenger to Peterson. Peterson looks like he traveled. He did not. Suisaw with the drive. Drops it down to Peterson. Nice assist there.
Good job, Peterson.
Comes West Fork on the level.
7 points so far tonight for Peterson.
Schreckengoss makes a fake, takes a 3, and drains it. He's been on fire from the three-point line.
How much do you have right now?
16 points.
Yeah. Again, you got to push him off three-point. He's a set shooter.
Yeah.
He can make threes. I just think you got to force him off the dribble.
Yep.
West Fork's picking up the pressure up top. Clevenger with it. Back to Klein. Klein drives with the right hand and gets fouled. Again, that is our recipe. Take it to the hoop.
And we got to make these.
Taking it to the hoop.
That's where I was going. I should have just hopped in with the harms.
Oh, boy. Looks like regular little pentatonics up here. I didn't see that, but did we miss the first one?
We missed it, yes.
We missed the first one.
I'll give you 2 guesses.
50-50 shot. So second one on its way. Winia and Schnabel clock in, and the second one is short too.
I like seeing Schnabel in there. Magic seems to happen in Winia.
Wiseman on the drive, kick out, Schreckengoss. Schreckengoss, there you go. Keep him, push him off the line. There he drives and misses. Rebound, West Fork. Rebound, West Fork. Rebound, West Fork, and maybe a jump ball.
Clyde took one to the noggin there.
Yeah, he took one right to the face.
Looks like he got something in his eye. He was holding his eye open.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
A little bit of elbow grease, I think.
So
It might be.
straight offensive rebounds there by West Fork.
Squire coming in for Klein. Second foul on number 12.
So West Fork on the baseline here. Cut to the basket, kicking it back out to Wiseman.
He's just shifty.
Yep.
He's just a shifty little guy.
Timeout, West Fork. Full timeout.
A really nice touch on that shot.
I mean, it sounds like a broken record, but we just need to make our free throws, and that's just the difference of this game.
Yep, we have not shot very well from the free throw line. There's no doubt about that. Left a lot of points out there at the old charity strike. It has not been very charitable.
Nope.
That is a fact.
Yep, so we had it down to 7 points. Now it's back up to 14 points here. Had some missed opportunities on the offensive end at the free throw line again. West Fork has capitalized with offensive rebounds a little bit.
Check out these little circle benches they got here. What are they sitting on?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Kind of like a little wobbly stool, but not wobbly. Yeah, it's a fine idea.
This thing is squirrely when you get up close.
And they got little helpers helping them out, grab the chairs.
Yeah.
Is that what the kids are doing?
Yeah, look at it.
I was
Nice
wondering why
job.
there were children on their bench.
Yep.
Wait, what are the children doing?
They help them with their chairs.
Yeah, they got their little benches they move in and out.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's
See
a
that?
good idea. All
like
right,
little
so
kid bandages or something.
ball into Schnabel, looking to break their press. A little man-to-man jump trap. Schnabel's going to break that press. And look to Peterson. Peterson.
About 8 tips there.
They got it there.
That was an interesting
just a
draw.
little high. Winnie goes up and gets it. Gets knocked around. They're going to call foul.
About 7 fouls.
Yep.
Well, I think got to call one of them, I suppose.
Yep.
That pass to Peterson is not how I would have drawn it up, but it was effective.
Yeah. Tipped around, tipped around, tipped around. We get the ball. Foul called. So
I wouldn't
Saints
call it
on the
efficient,
baseline.
but
No, not super. Not super.
Maybe we didn't implement tip drill into basketball practice.
Kind of low. He's going to dive on it. We're going to get it back out. And they called him on a travel before he could get rid of it.
Yeah, he landed on the ball and turned around and rolled onto his back with it.
Kind of a tough pass. Kind of down by his ankles. Tough one to grab. So Saints are going to come up with some pressure here again. And Wiseman breaks it easily here. A turnover. Schnabel was able to strip it away from behind. He's going to go all the way to the basket. They're going to call a foul on the floor.
That'll be 5.
That will be 5. So that would mean we're going to shoot some free throws possibly?
We oughta.
Okay.
2 of them, to be exact.
All right, so Schnabel's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here.
That'll be number 2's 4th.
Okay, that's his 4th foul, so he's going to take a seat on those cushioned chairs.
A lot of emphasis on the cushion. Well, Schnabel will make this one.
Well, we'd hope so.
Yeah, he will.
Got a little bit of tired legs right now. We've been short on the last 5 free throws, I believe.
Something like that.
Is that true?
I think so, because I know Klein was short on 4 of them. Schnabel was short on that. That 4 plus 1.
Schnabel's been making 1 of 2 every time.
And there he gets the second one to roll in.
I saw you hold your breath there for a second.
Yeah, you did.
I did. But
it works.
He's been pretty consistent.
Break the pressure here. Back to the top of the key. Westport swings it around to the baseline. Jumper. Short there. Schnabel with the rebound. Pick it up there accidentally. So hand off to Suisa. Suisa's a dribble to the left. Over to Mully. Molenbeek's going to try to bring back. They're trapping up top and turnover. And we're going to jump that, leave the open guy for the layup. Miss. Offensive rebound is good. Suisa's going to bring it up. The screen up top there. Suisa's going to use that screen. Dump it down to Peterson. Peterson brings the ball to his ankle. Do not bring the ball down. Get that thing behind those pointy elbows, my friend. You bring it down there, even the little people can grab it. But lucky for us, they called a foul. We're going to shoot some more free throws.
Yay.
First one is up and good.
Oh, that's the prettiest one I've seen all night.
Legs there. Nice. Use those legs. Clevenger back in the ball game.
That's point
Trey
number.
Johan's going to sub in for PD after he makes the second one.
That's right.
I don't know. Leave PD in there. He's got 8 points. Especially if he makes his free throw. Make it 9. You got to leave him in there, man. He's making his free throws.
Yeah. So Johan substitutes in.
That's why they got to take him out.
Got a pair of fresh legs in there now.
It's not in the game plan.
This is not how we drew it up.
So Westport breaks the press easily here. Gets it down to the baseline. Clevenger on the defense. Gets it back out. Wild pass there.
Need some help.
Yep. Swings it back up.
I need some help too. Evidently can't run this camera.
Jumper, no good. Tipped around. Klein with it. Klein's going to push it.
These guys are disciplined,
and
though.
Takes it all the way to the basket with the left hand. Klein does. And here comes Westport back with it. Down the floor. 3 on the way. Missed. Klein with the rebound.
Well,
he's going to bring it up here. He's going to drive. Dish to Johans in the corner. Short. Follow your shot, young man. Follow your shot. So, Saints ball on the baseline then. We try to break it into single digits here. Off the Klein in the corner, back down to Suisaw. Suisaw drives and fouled. I know, young man, he wants to complain, but yay, it's an automatic foul. Tweet. So Suisaw's going to go to the line.
I believe that young man has complained for both of them. He's only got 2.
Yeah, he's only got 2. Come on, man. First one on the way. It is good.
It is good.
Need this one to fall to get it into single digits here.
I'm reading the script here, guys. Saints are not going to miss another free throw tonight.
Oh, my gosh.
Why would you say
something?
something?
Is he throwing a no-hitter?
Watch. See?
Makes the second down to a single-digit lead.
I mean, I don't know whether that's speaking it into existence or if that's just announcer's jinx.
There was no jinx. It won't happen at all
Jump
tonight.
trap, open 3 for West Fork. Off the mark, long rebound, West Fork. Kicks back, Wiseman wide open look for 3, and he drains it. Here comes Suisaw pushing pressure here.
Great job by Jace.
Drives all the way in, almost got his pocket picked. Back out to Mullenbeck. Mullenbeck's going to dribble around here. Penetrates, kicks it over to Klein. Klein's going to drive in, drops it down to Clevenger, and a foul. Nice little look by Klein. So Clevenger's going to go to the line.
Can you see how many points 13 has? What, 18? 15?
15 points, and Schreckengas has got, what, 16 or 18?
Yeah, I was going to say him and Schreckengas have about all of their points.
Yeah. So Clevenger, first one at the line, is good. And again, you notice how he uses his legs. He's using those legs.
That's smart. That's just smart.
Yeah, Winnie is in the ball game now. Second one on its way here. And is good. So we got it back to a 10-point ball game. Snabel's back in the ball game for Clevenger. West Fork.
12 seconds on the clock.
Jim's up dribbling it off his foot. Tyson Klein was on his hip. Trying to get him to go a little bit faster than he wanted to. So dribbles it off.
See if Saints can capitalize here and get another bucket.
Joe Hams with the ball, going to drive baseline.
6 seconds.
Kicks it back out to Winia. Winia is going to dribble. Swings it over to Suisaw. Suisaw with the floater. And no good.
Suisaw points to his wrist like maybe he was fouled on that, but 10-point deficit for the Saints going into the fourth quarter. Do you hear that? That's the sound of a pending T-shirt cannon. Thank you, St. Andrew State Bank, for sponsoring the Saints TV's T-shirt cannon.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. We got all kinds of cannons out there. There's one that makes, that was shot at the team. It was the I'm not even sure what Zach of all trades is wearing that prevented that thing from hitting.
That was a good one.
Oh, nice catch by.
That was a good one. Sonny Klein snagged that one out of the air.
She did.
Yes, she did.
That zebra's eating it up.
Oh, he loves it. Nom, 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 nom.
She
You
gets a
probably
T-shirt.
said, hey, you got any striped shirts in there?
We should get striped shirts next time. That would be official.
Wah, 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 wah.
That would be official.
Yeah.
You really just say that?
I just said it. You heard it. I can't replay it.
No, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was a nice job.
That'd be kind of sick, though. A striped shirt with a Saints TV
That actually would be
logo
pretty
on
cool.
it.
That would be pretty cool.
Could you include a whistle?
I think we can do anything we
Yeah,
want.
we could put a whistle in there, too, and they could chirp that enough. All right, starting the fourth quarter, 10-point ball game, West Fork's ball. West Fork's going to bring it up. Swing it over to Wiseman. Wiseman's obviously going to try to drive. Lays it up. No good. Klein with the rebound.
I would not want to be in the defensive side of that man.
Mully drives and loses it.
What just happened?
I think it slipped right out of his hands. Went to go up and make a pass, and it just slipped out.
too much moisture.
Moisture. There's a ball over the top to Wiseman. Wiseman pushes up to Schreckengoss. Coming back outside. Good defense by Mullen.
Yeah.
They're going to call him on the foul. Kind of went with the wrong arm there.
I think I've seen Mullen do that same play in football this year.
Yeah, that happens. Usually ends up with an interception or something, right?
It should. I think he was hoping for one there, too.
I mean, that's Mullen's
first foul, yep. Run a little interference there. Drive and dish, swinging it around here. Wiseman for three, going to be short.
Yeah.
Heeman's battling with it, knocks it off his leg.
Very smart.
That's some heads-up basketball right there.
Great job by Heeman as he's getting shoved out of bounds, bounces off his leg.
How's that play?
Klein's going to bring it up and break the pressure here. Bring it back out and loses the ball there by Wiseman. Wiseman's going to bring it up. He's going to kick it over. Schreckengoss wide open for three. No good. Rebound, West Fork. He's going to go up strong and fouled. I think that might be the night for Derek Heeman.
They might have called that one on Mully, though.
Quick. You think
Yeah,
so?
Heeman doesn't look nervous about it.
Okay, he didn't look nervous. There you go. So that's Mully's second one.
He's got a few to spare.
Yep, he does.
See, Ned Schneebly's coming in.
First one for West Fork is good. Schnabel comes in for Mullenbeck.
I like Schneebly in there. You know, he's like a. If you've ever watched the Minnesota Vikings play, back in the day there was a player for the Vikings called Percy Harvin, and that guy was just like magic when he came in, right?
He was magic. There's a miss and a
When you said
push
back in
on
the day,
rebound.
I thought you were going to pull out like a Grant Tarkington era player.
Nope.
And then
So because
Percy Harvin. Like, oh gosh.
Well, I mean, Percy was. I think he became a liability later in his Minnesota Vikings career, but his first few years there were amazing.
So because that kid's 110 pounds, Joe bumps him a bit and flops to the floor, and we get a foul called on Joe.
I think that should have been one of those new
The
flop
flops.
calls.
Yeah, I felt like it.
Swinging around West Fork, looking for something underneath. Nothing there, going to bring it back out. Around the outside, here we go. There's a cut by Wiseman. Wiseman to take the baseline. Back to Schreckengoss, back to Wiseman. Wiseman kicks it back out. Open look for three, no good. Ball's tipped around. Wiseman gets it and puts it in. Ball to Suiza. Oh, there must be a slippery spot there. Maybe we should probably clean that up.
Coach Squire.
Maybe need to wipe that up. So we got a timeout by the Saints. Probably should have been called a travel as he fell to the floor. Maybe kept his dribble alive.
I didn't even see what happened.
He just slipped. There's a slippery spot right there. That's where that kid fell.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yeah. So, yeah. A graceful fall by
It is
Suiza.
a graceful fall.
It says, whack. Ouch.
Well, yeah, I guess he kind of keeps his dribble alive there.
I guess so, yeah.
And
You're
so
right.
he establishes pivot foot as his entire torso, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay.
I almost pulled one of those on the ice today.
Well, that would be understandable. It's slippery around
It is slippery outside.
I mean,
If this game were being played outside, this would be a very different game.
with no referees.
I suppose it would be.
Hey, but do we get to keep the cheerleaders?
Sure.
Outside.
All right.
Different.
Absolutely.
In that case, Saints win.
All right, so it's going to be Saints ball on the baseline here, down by
The shooting
15.
percent might go down a little bit just because no one could feel their hands.
Right.
I think that would be better for us. We could do it. I mean, we could be just. I'm just saying.
Just be like a football game.
Yeah, I know how that ends up. So I like that.
I mean, number
So bring it
13's
in.
arms would have fallen off by now. 'cause
Yes. Stable's going to bring it up here. He's going to bring it up himself. Breaks the pressure. Kicks it over to Klein. Klein's going to set it up here at the top of the key. He's going to drive left, kick it to Schnabel. Schnabel drives all the way in and is fouled.
That's what we need. We just need that. And he's going to make both these.
Well, he has to
said.
make both
He will.
of them because Kanuji just said he would.
He will. As long as he follows the script, he will.
Follow the script, he says.
Who wrote the script, by the way?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Too close to Christmas to ask these kinds of questions.
Snable makes the first one.
Santa?
Ooh, hey.
Santa Claus himself.
Old Sonder Claus.
So Snable lines up for the second free throw here. And it's good.
Follows the script according to plan.
Yep. Exactly as we intended.
Snable's able
I'm
to
telling
steal it
you,
away. He's going to go
Percy
right
Harvard.
back up with it. Is blocked partially. Clevenger with the rebound.
Oh,
and a
nice
putback.
bank shot. Single-digit deficit here in
Wiseman
St.
with the ball
Ansgar.
there. Knocked away. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Klein, I believe, on a reach.
I'd say that's probably about his third or fourth.
Third. Good call.
Third. So Squire's going to come in the ball game, and Peterson is coming in the ball game.
Saints. I feel like the Saints have brought it back to about 9 every time.
Yeah, we've got it down to 7 even at one point.
Oh, did we?
Yep. Wiseman.
Yeah, they're doing a good
drives.
job of not letting it get away, right? I mean, they're hanging in there. Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be tipped out by Westport.
Nice.
I mean, this game is within reach.
Absolutely. Can we outlast?
Snable breaks pressure there. He's going to drive all the way in. Loses his footing,
nice pass.
but gets it off to Peterson. Peterson misses. Another guy hits the floor.
Flat.
And it is off.
Wait, who's
Squire?
Did you guys hear?
I couldn't hear what he said. What did he say?
He is a smiley guy. Got a lot of moisture on the floor this evening.
Do we not have like a moisture mop or whatever they call those things?
Moisture mop.
A squeegee.
Just get the squeegee on the floor.
And Wiseman breaks the pressure, drops her down low, missed underneath. Snable's
He's
going
there,
to come out,
Snable.
and he is popped.
So
oh my God!
I can't believe they can do that.
What?
I cannot believe.
No foul.
I mean, that was actually incredible.
That was incredible. That just gets to happen.
Play on, my friend. Play on. And Klein zigged and zagged. And
oh, sorry.
That's all right. You got that. We can go back to it. It was recording the whole time, right?
Yeah.
If we want it.
So
shuttle. I'm shuttling. I'm on shuttle mode.
So we're going to get the ball here on the baseline after the turnover and layup. Snable's going to bring it up here. He's going to bring it up in Shrecken glass. There's a trap. And timeout, 30-second timeout by the Saints.
So we'll take this time to kind of catch up on, what was that inbound pass?
Well, I wanted to see what that tumble was. I couldn't really see
Oh, did we not get to that? Yeah, let's do that.
What was a minor
Here's
shoulder? So we're off to the races. Shoulder and down and no fall.
He literally lowered his shoulder into him.
Snable usually doesn't fall down by himself.
No.
And then slide 20 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no
That's just
foul
that
on
moisture, though.
I'm actually going to bring this up. I don't believe that referee has blown his whistle. I'm going to throw that out there. I know the other two have many a times.
You know, we could ask Not Your Average Joe because he does follow. Like, he knows, who's blowing whistles.
So the one
who's
that just did the inbound hasn't blown it?
That would be
Off
Santa's
foot there.
help.
Squire picks it up. He's going to drive baseline. Nowhere to go, but
foul on number 11.
Call a body check foul there on number 11.
And he's doing the what face?
Yeah. I mean, by now you got to know that they're going to call the foul. So, I mean, you can't be surprised. So Saints get it on the baseline here.
I mean, I'm surprised.
Back down to Sweesaw, back out to Klein. Klein's going to drive, pull it back out, take the three.
Back. Ooh.
No good. Follow your shot, young man. And here comes West Fork. Klein with the defense. And Sweesaw gets barreled over by number 20. No call, of course, because they already called the foul.
What does the script say here? Just curious.
Blow your whistle many a times, no matter what.
Well, I can't disclose everything. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
what it
okay.
is, I tell you. We got a little bit more moisture here on the floor because
Oh.
the body's hitting the floor over and over again. So
Yo, Duke Scoop, how's that word make you feel?
Moisture?
Moist.
Oh, it don't bother me any.
Yeah. I've heard it bothers some people. I don't know.
Huh, interesting.
Moist.
Yep.
So here we go. West Fork on the free throw here.
Oh, we got a comment here. Schnabel, first syllable rhymes with hay. Hay, Schnabel like Habel. That's because Grandma gets the deciding vote.
I got you.
Grandma wins.
Grandma wins.
Grandma Schnabel.
First free throw is good.
I should call him Snapple.
I don't think you want to be on Grandma's bad side.
Yeah, I don't. That's now that I know how Grandma feels.
Nickname. Snapple.
Second one is short. Squire almost loses it out of bounds on the rebound there. Gets it back, brings her up. Kicks it to Sweesaw. Sweesaw drives in. Oh, that trap came out of nowhere. Yeah. Wiseman in the other end, and good. And the Saints bringing it back up. Schnabel's going to bring it up. Clevenger's going to come set that high screen. Schnabel's not going to use that. Comes back, kicks it out to Sweesaw. Tough pass. Sweesaw's going to drive. Looks for Peterson, but swings it back outside. Schnabel's going to drive in with the, just off, but Clevenger.
Full timeout.
And a full timeout after that good basket there. So within 12 right now. Kind of an up and down battle for us. Checking things out, doing a little, Candle Junius is doing a little work over here.
Apparently Snapple was Dad's nickname in high school.
What?
How about that?
Huh.
So it wouldn't be inappropriate necessarily, unless, of course, Dad objects.
All right. That's interesting.
Who's Dad? If this is Grandma
Apple
speaking,
Snapple.
then is Grandma saying her dad? Or
well, I hear that the Snapple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh boy, there it was. There it was. All right, so West Fork's going to get the ball on the baseline. Looks like we're setting up our pressure here.
KTTC guys down there. We should just send them a link to Saints TV.
Yeah, there's all
tell them
kinds of
just make your way home, my friend. We'll send you the
paparazzi
vids.
down here for the game.
Are we paparazzi? Are we in that category?
I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know.
Gosh, I don't. Dude, you would know better. I hope not.
West Fork breaks the pressure.
Never mind.
Kicks around the outside. Down inside, short corner, working on Heeman. Heeman, good defense there. Turn around. Oh, the rebound from Wiseman, and then a foul on the shot from Jay. So that's Sweesaw's third, I believe. Yep, that's his third. Clevenger's going to come in the ball game here for Peterson. Wiseman's going to shoot more free throws.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that and one?
Yes, that was an N1.
God. So it's not free throws.
You're right, just one. You're right,
free
you're
throw.
right. That's true. Singular. And it is up and good.
Imagine that.
So Saints to inbound here. Get it over to Klein. Klein's going to bring it up the floor.
That's 24 tonight for Wiseman.
Yeah, a little above his average. Skip pass to Clevenger. Clevenger's going to drive and lose it, but gets it back. Kicks it over to Klein, over to Sweesaw. Sweesaw's going to take three. Going to look a little off. Off the rim, and Karam's out of bounds. So West Fork's ball. Sub coming in for West Fork here. Saints got their pressure set up here. Another sub coming in for West Fork. So 3.5 minutes left, 15-point lead by West Fork. Wiseman's got the ball. He's going to take it up himself here. Oh, right through the fingers of West Fork and out of bounds. Slippery little devil that was.
all that moisture.
Yeah, all that moisture tonight. So West Fork calls off their press there. Saints going to bring it up. Swing around, a little trap action on the wing.
Yeah, they switched up
Into
their
Heeman,
defense.
over to Sweesaw. Sweesaw open look for three, and he hits it.
That's beauty.
Nice ball movement there.
Steal by Schnabel.
Oh.
Misses it. Rebound.
Bounce
And
Why get the 2 points when you can go for the
Schnabel
3-point play?
battles inside.
And of course, because of the script, we already know the next one's going in.
Right.
You got it.
Schnabel's got to be just sneaky quick. I mean, I've seen him get steals off the inbound so many times.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if
I think he just hangs around.
Yeah, just sneaky quick. And we had a line violation.
See, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. The miss does not count.
Okay,
Wouldn't have counted if he made it.
It never even happened.
Streak's alive, I
It
guess.
never even happened.
Doesn't go on the score
because it wasn't on the script because it didn't happen.
I don't think it doesn't
First
go on the
out.
stat sheet, I don't
So we're
think.
going to try to jump trap. We weren't quick enough to get there. They break it, drop it inside, and that would be the end of Heeman's night. Got him with the body. Smiley would really love to give another technical, but he's not gonna do it. So Heeman ends
there's
his
still
night
time.
with 5 fouls.
Oh, yeah, he really just slams him with the body here. Look at
Yeah,
that.
he gets him with the body.
Yep.
Clean block, but yeah, a little bit too much body.
Always being facetious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't even look like he touched his body.
It looked clean.
What? You telling me that was not a very good call? Come on!
Oh, sorry.
West Fork short with the first free throw.
They missed another one.
What?
He'll make this one.
Second free throw on the way. It's good.
Script.
Dude, he knows the script. What is this?
Something in his back pocket.
Is that just for this game or?
I don't usually open it. I don't want to know, but tonight I did.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Kicks it over. Klein back at the top of the key. Loses it. And here comes Wiseman dribbling through. And
just chucks it out of bounds.
He loses it out of bounds. Gets in some traffic.
I mean, right now the Saints just really need to capitalize and score. I mean, obviously try to score every time we get down there, but they really need that now.
Like 11 points.
Roughly, yeah.
What do you think though, Charles? Like, do we just drive to the basket? And
I mean, yeah.
you get the points or the foul and points, and
I feel like about 70% of the time there's gonna be a foul, and if you get there, then it's probably a better shot than. I mean, we just need to. They switch.
Squires entered the ball game and launches up a 3 right off the bat. Long rebound. We get it secured. Seesaw with it. Down into Peterson, a little out of his range, tipped away. Sweesaw gets tipped from Schreckengoss. And here comes West Fork.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, when we get down here, we're gonna have to play some really pressure defense here because they can just milk the clock if they want.
Yep. Down inside, had a little mismatch underneath. Kicks it back out. Oh, that's a travel.
Yep. Got a little happy feet there.
Yep, he did. He does better by the basket. He was a little out of his zip code there.
Yep.
20's kind of their banger underneath, and he was way away from that area. Klein bringing it up. Kicks it over to Schnabel. Schnabel thought about the baseline.
Swing
Kicks
it
it back to Klein. Back over to Sweesaw. Sweesaw goes to try to drive baseline, then loses it. Back up ahead. Schnabel with the block. Oh, my. The one time the guy blows his whistle was terrible.
Well,
my goodness.
I think his hand.
Oh, wow. That was I mean, seriously. He was in terrible position there, and that was a clean block and an air ball.
What do you think, dude?
Ball don't lie is what I say.
Yeah.
Ball don't lie.
Man, he was in bad position. He was blocked by, I think, Schnabel's body maybe, but man, it was a good clean block. Second free throw on the way. And it is good. We got a timeout, West Fork. They got a 30-second timeout.
I mean, I've seen 12 points get scored quicker.
It has happened before. It's not impossible.
It's not.
I've seen games not go slower.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
For the Snapple man.
Well, you can see where his positioning is. Positioning is there, so he's blocked by Schnabel completely.
Yeah.
So all he sees is a guy fall to the ground and just assumes, you know what they say about assumptions? Just assumes that he bodied him up, and he didn't. Yes.
Out of you and me.
Yes. That is spot on, Carson. Spot on.
Oh, I missed it.
All right, so here
You know
comes
what they say
Klein.
about assuming.
Swings it over to
I
Suisaw.
do, actually.
Suisaw gets knocked away, but he's able to
You
skip
assume
across.
you can sue me.
Back over to Suisaw.
We're gonna need a bucket quick here.
Yep. And they're extending their defense, trying to push us off the three-point line.
Yeah, we got to
So
start.
we're gonna have
shoot.
to take it to the basket.
Right. Oh, nice pass. You got to
Get it
shoot.
up.
So yeah, you got to shoot.
Get to the
No time to set up the
baseline.
offense.
Into Schnabel. Schnabel goes up strong with the
There you
ball.
go.
And Saints take a timeout here. I don't know what they have left, if they got a 30 left or a full.
Yeah, it does seem like we've
Got
used
a full
quite a bit.
timeout. So 10-point ball game. We use one of our full timeouts. Squire's entering the ball game.
How many timeouts do you get?
Let's see. What is it, like it's either 5 and 3 or 4 and 3, something like that, I think. But I'm not 100% sure.
Is it? That's for the night? Can you use them all in one half?
Yeah, you can use them. You can use them.
That's another great question. I never used all my timeouts.
Because what game was it that Carlson said they only have 2 left, and it's not even the second half yet?
Yes.
Maybe.
That's actually what I was. Yeah, that's exactly why I was
Could've been
thinking.
what it
Well,
was.
maybe you can use them all,
Yeah.
and like it's a full game's worth.
It's not like football where you get reimbursed the same amount for the second half. Can't carry them over, but maybe obviously in basketball.
Can you take them home with you though?
You can put them in your pocket and take them home with you.
That's how many you have.
When
at
you
home?
wake up,
Did
they
you save
disappear
them?
though.
Lots. I got a whole bucket full
It's
of
like the tooth fairy. You put them under your pillow and they
Yeah.
disappear, but you don't get a quarter.
All right, so Wiseman with the basketball. He's been very good with it. Over to Schreckengoss. He's going to wisely bring it out. Over to Wiseman. Wiseman's going to keep it outside. They're going to basically try to melt the clock. Squire with
Oh,
a dip
that
to
is
go.
beautiful.
And there's
Good
Schnabel with his
hands.
hands. And he's going to go up with the right hand and score a basket. Puts us within 8.
We're gonna need another one of
Yep.
those.
I think he
quicker.
Wiseman
You think
again breaks the pressure.
Schnabel learned all his little tricks by reading the inside of the Snapple lids?
Probably. Got good hands.
It was his dad who was
They're
Snapple.
trying to foul, and they're not calling fouls now.
Yeah.
We tried to foul him up top, and they wouldn't call
They're
it.
like, oh yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning. We should probably wrap this up. Shoot.
We need a shot, and that's not a foul somehow.
And there's a throwaway by Schnabel.
Oh!
And a block by Winia, but they're going to call it goaltending.
It was not in the cylinder.
Yeah, so
So subs come in here.
I'm not convinced that was on the way down.
So let's see. We are going to leave Schnabel. Will stay in the ball game.
Oh
Then we
yeah,
got
it
4 new
was.
subs.
It had hit the glass already.
Yeah. I'm going to roll it up here.
We need a shot like
He's
now.
fine with it. He's going to drive all the way in, try to bounce it to
Shoot,
Schnabel.
shoot,
Kicked off.
shoot it.
Yeah, we don't have time for this.
Yeah. Got to shoot.
We don't have time for this.
Yeah.
We are not getting, yeah, then we got a foul there on the drive by Klein. So not great clock management by the
Nope.
Saints there. That was tough. And they're pushing us off the three-point line, so we've got to take it to the hoop.
Yeah.
So Saints ball from the baseline here. Down by 12.
Shoot the ball.
Gotta shoot.
Again, we are wasting a lot. Schnabel for 3, and it is short. Sweesaw gets it back and then tips it right in between Mullenbeck's legs.
Not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I don't think I've ever seen 12 points scored this fast.
Nope. Nope. They're going to hold the ball, and that is the ball game. Saints fall to West Fork, 70-58. Oh, that's a cheer. That's something.
That is a cheer.
That is a cheer. Really, probably can just point to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Free throw line was tough tonight for the Saints. It's especially in the first half. Second half, it was much better in the second half, but first half killed us.
And other than that, really, they hung with a pretty good basketball team.
Absolutely. Absolutely. West Fork obviously has a great tradition on the basketball court, and we're getting there. We're getting there. A lot of energy that we play with. Maybe don't match up the athleticism. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. As West Fork, but we definitely get after it on both ends of the floor.
For sure.
And honestly, I got to hand it to the Saints tonight, guys. I mean, this is a team who their top 3 scorers graduated last year, right? And so new guys, new crew. We playing some really young guys. To play West Fork the way they played tonight, yeah, they were high most of the night, but you know they were never out of it until maybe the last minute of this game.
Well, they were out, and then they'd be back in, but then they'd be out, and then they'd be back in. So like they kept
battling,
getting back into it. You know, didn't give up.
They didn't let that lead grow beyond 15 or whatever it was, right, before they catch up and get it back to single digits.
It would always be like 15 and then 8 and then back to 15 and then 8.
Every time you looked up, they'd cut it back within 10.
And with some really young players on the floor. So I was ultimately really impressed. West Fork has a long legacy of being a great basketball team. They're well coached. They're disciplined. You can see that here tonight. The Saints kept this one really close. They got a lot to be proud of on this one. Obviously, they'll go back. They'll look at the film. They'll make some adjustments. I think spend some time at the free throw line, I hope.
Like you said it, like next few weeks of practice, just go shoot a few free throws and come back, and this game could be completely different.
You got it.
I don't know if I'd say a few. Maybe 100?
Maybe
100 a day.
200? 300? 400?
That's a start.
In euphemism. I don't know if that's a euphemism.
Yeah. But they don't get any time to do that because they're going to turn around right again tomorrow and be at home against Hampton-Dumont. So not a lot of rest for the Saints. And on the girls' side of it, they are banged up. So that should be interesting. I think both are ranked. I believe New Hampton girls are ranked like 12th in like 3A. So it'll be a battle tomorrow. But
well, Saints TV will be here. Hopefully you'll be here as well. That game will start at 2 o'clock. Girls tip off at 2. Boys after 2 varsity games. I'm not sure exactly who's broadcasting tomorrow, but definitely myself, Candle Genius, and Night Owl will be here. And we'll see what else it looks like. But Saints TV will be here. Hopefully you will be here as well, making some noise for these Saints. And oh, look at there. There we are. Hello. It's us.
Yeah.
It's the
Saints
that was
TV.
Fun.
Yeah, no volleyball, but that was basketball. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Hey, you learned some new rules tonight.
That's right. That's right. Always learning. Always learning.
Thank you, Special K, for your work on the scoreboard tonight. Hardest job in all the game.
Yeah, her fingers are sore.
Peace out there. K-Town down.
But I'll say, hey, Merry Christmas to everybody, and I won't be up here announcing. I got to take tickets tomorrow. Woohoo!
Oh. Hey. You know what? Why wouldn't we just mic him up?
Yeah, out at the ticket booth. I can call him from out there.
You bet. We'll get the screen out there. It'll be sweet. All right, well, that's it for us at Saints TV Friday night. Basketball, none of the lights. Yeah, or the lights, whatever. We'll see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Saints take on Hampton-Dumont. There's actually no closing. You just got to go the old-fashioned lower right-hand corner there, Duke. Lower right-hand.
All right.
Yeah. You got it?
We'll see you.
Cool. There it is.
Good night.
Good night.
Toodaloo.